So right now we're in the middle of the manga section. We're checking out some new series. McDareth, what was the new series you just wanted to check out?
What do you mean?
Go ahead and show it. All right.
It's very interesting.
My guy over here got the first volume of Beast King and here, I'll just pull this one out because it's easier. He got the first volume of Beast King and Medicinal Herb. And I think this little bookstore and this new release section is honestly, it's pretty evident that our tastes are different.
Yeah, I like a lot of shonen.
I got a lot of shonen too in here. I got Mario Kun. I got some good
Mario
shonen.
with his dick out.
But in terms of the one new one that I wanted to check out, we got the three talented sisters over here, aka the three baddest bitches in school. Let's go. And Japan time starts right now. What is going on, everybody? Rogers Base here. Hello and welcome to the Japan Time Podcast for April 6th, 2026. As always, I am your host, Rogers Base, and I am joined with my co-host, the one, the only, Mr. Shofu. What's going on, Shofu? Have you been watching March Madness?
A little bit.
A little bit? Well, you know what? I want to know something. Do you ever eat anything when you're watching March Madness? When you're watching a basketball game? I'm asking, do you ever eat anything?
Perhaps.
Well, just so you know, tonight only, there's an NCAA March Madness special at Pizza Hut. You got the Space Jam 30th Anniversary Triple Treat Box, 2 hot pizzas, breadsticks, and dessert. You can grab the Space Jam Triple Treat Box and earn bonus points using code JAPANTIME at checkout. Thank you so much to Pizza Hut for sponsoring this episode of the show.
Where's my fucking money at? Hello?
It's going to Chicago because I also want to remind people this is the finale of the Japan Time Subathon.
Is that real? I don't even know if that was real.
I know it's been gone for a while. Do we
Yeah,
Yo, your mic. Your shit is crazy, man. You are so loud.
What was that?
I didn't do anything.
Bro,
You went to outer space for a second there.
you were just a little too loud, I think.
That's
Mike
Discord.
swallowed your voice.
Okay, but was that real though? Like, what the fuck?
Well, no, but what I was going to say is obviously this episode is
Answer
the
my
final
question.
episode of the Subathon. We've been going for 12 days straight. McDareth, who, by the way, is here right now, has been holding us down with those live streams. Thank you, McDareth. Welcome to the show.
And also, you're going to introduce him next, but Viram also is doing a lot of work in the early hours.
That's right. In fact, Viram has been very, very busy playing a certain game during the Subathon. Is that right, Viram?
No, I have. I've been playing a game club game, XD Gale of Darkness.
Absolutely. And we wanted to call that out right at the beginning of the show because obviously we did Game Club last month for Sin and Punishment on NSO. Many of you know this, but Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is now on the GameCube NSO. We are giving you guys until May 4th. So again, we'll have a show on the 20th and another show on the 4th. And then it'll actually be our live show in Chicago, which is crazy that it's coming up that quickly. But you have until May 4th to complete Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We'll be doing a giant discussion of the game during that episode of the show. And I also want to leave another reminder because for the April 20th show coming up in 2 weeks, we are actually going to be doing a very special segment where we are rating viewers' setups. So if you have been watching the Subathon, you would know that one of the Subathon goals was to do a live stream rating people's setups, their computers, what their monitors are looking like, what games they have on their PCs, all that good stuff. You can submit your setups in the Japan Time Discord server. We'll be going over all those and rating those setups on the next show, which again will be on April 20th. So again, we just announced the Game Club, we announced the rating the viewer setups thing, and in case you missed it, we did a top 10 during the Subathon. Coast, do you want to remind people what the top 10 is as you do your introduction?
I don't fucking remember what we did to
It
be
was the
honest.
top 10 anime. You don't remember you did
Oh
top 10
yeah,
anime?
we did a top 10 anime. It was absolutely atrocious. Roger had a scuffed ass mic. People had some bad takes. Ricky, listen, if you want to have more anime discussions in the Japan Time community, we're going to be starting up an anime club that is similar to Game Club, where
Yes, sir.
we'll first be watching the anime Orb of Movement. Still figuring out the dates of when we're going to have that started, but keep a lookout for that.
That's right. Thank you very much. See, look how smoothly the intro of the show is going
A
so
couple
far. We're
things I
getting
can
through
cut in
content.
here.
Oh,
So
please,
if
by
you
all
want to
means.
submit for the We Rate Your Setups, be sure to join the Japan Discord. That's teamjapantime.com/Discord. And thank you, Ali, for the $5.
Absolutely. And by the way, what's that bring our total to, McDareth?
$7,000 and $7,022.
Beautiful. Now, obviously, the subathon is ending tonight. We've got about an hour and 42 seconds left, or an hour and 42 minutes, excuse me, left of the show. So you can still donate to all of the different goals during this episode of the show. But again, it's not going to add to the timer for the subathon because, again, this is the big finale.
Something
of the
you can add
subathon. And
to is every
I was just gonna
donation of $100 or more forces us to play a game of Unite. We're currently at 19. So if you want to see more,
19 games
yes,
of Pokemon
we're
Unite?
at 19
Oh
games of
my
Pokemon
goodness.
Unite. So if you
That
want to
should be
see
right.
us, not Shofu because he refuses, us suffer on Unite, you have an hour or so to add to that.
Speaking of suffering, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ricky Cocaine.
Oh my gosh. We have done the impossible. Somehow, some way, we were able to raise pretty much like the same amount that we did last year. And
Yeah.
I don't know how that was possible that you guys still have deep pockets like that, but I appreciate it. And if you guys have even deeper pockets, we can confirm whether Roger has a father. All you have
We
to
are
do
going to
is
do, right? Is that the next goal? Is that the
I think
$8,000
that's
one?
the
Roger
closest
Yes.
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it is.
8,000.
Roger Dad guests on the podcast. 8,000. Let's go, man. That'll be
Yeah.
great. So, yeah, if you guys want to see that happen, you want to see my dad on the show, you get that goal during the show up to that. However, we did fulfill another goal during that subathon where we suffered. And Ricky, do you know what I'm referring to?
Are you talking about the best Smash roster that was ever created by mankind?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. So we uploaded already a video clip of this. Honestly, you guys are eating. If you've been looking for content on the Japan Time channel, we've been uploading a lot over the course of this past 2 weeks. But yes, Ricky is indeed correct. He is referring to the quote-unquote best Smash roster video in which we put together the ultimate roster for the next Super Smash Brothers game. I will say, shout out to the comment section. That was one of the most engaged videos of all time on the channel. Pretty exciting stuff. People were
91
very
comments
friendly.
and counting, and they were not happy.
Fantastic.
they
No, they were-
they
I
were
think
not
they were-
happy.
We should make more polarizing content if that's the reason that people are going to start talking, because we don't
I
get
think
enough
more
time to
rage bait
focus.
content.
I will tell you,
I
there were
think
definitely there were a good amount of people I saw in there that have been members since the last subathon, if not sooner. Like, or one of them was a member for 3 years, basically. Never commented once. Commented on that video.
He couldn't hold his
Was
tongue
it
anymore.
a positive or
That's
negative
what he
comment? I
Nope,
need to know.
it was something negative about Tito.
Well, Tito's not here this
the
week, but you know
first
who
comment.
is? We got War Champ 7. Welcome, War Champ. War Champ actually making it on an episode of the show. Welcome, War Champ. All right, well, I guess he's not here anymore. You know what, Zeph?
I was muted,
I
sorry.
was going to save you for... No, it's fine. You're gone already. It's fine. You're dead. Zeph, what's up? How are you, buddy?
I'm all right. That was crazy.
Also, do you want to tell the people what you will be doing in Chicago for the first time?
What am I doing?
You're going to be eating a certain something, and it's not going to be Pizza Hut.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm eating HelloFresh. It's not that big of a deal, man.
It is. We have to... I think what we should do, genuinely, on the next episode of the show, we should look at the menu for May and pick out the menu for you. And then have it delivered to the Airbnb. And then actually do a cooking video, making it, and then you eating it.
Can we have it sent to
I
your
get to cook it?
parents' place and you just bring it? Would that be easier?
I mean, I could do it. You want me to go on the Metro carrying a giant box of HelloFresh? I mean, I could do it. Someone might rob me, but I can do it.
Okay, maybe not then.
Why would you do it that way?
Ricky, they don't understand. They don't understand.
It'll,
They don't
Oh,
Have
oh,
understand.
Airbnb. Just mail it to the Airbnb.
Me
Yeah, because I
personally,
think about like factors, like individual things. With HelloFresh, you get a giant box that has. the
HelloFresh,
stuff
you
in it.
actually have to make it, right? Factor, it's like
yeah.
it's done already. Yeah, HelloFresh, you actually have to cook it. I mean, it's just like carrying groceries. Nobody's gonna steal my box of HelloFresh, but I think it'll be weird to have like a
I
refrigerated
mean,
box.
cooking it for a stream would be content, so.
We have.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
we're
no,
gonna
definitely-
do that.
definitely
That's for
gotta do
sure
that.
Can
gonna
I cook
happen.
it?
Yeah.
Can I cook
Yeah.
this food?
Yeah, and Zeph has to eat it
Let's
after
go.
you cook it. That's fine.
Okay.
That's content right there.
Dave, you
That's
want to be
good.
poisoned by Ricky?
No, he's not
If he
gonna be
cooks it
poisoned.
wrong, something bad happens. But yeah,
No, no. I'm really good. I'm really good. You'll see. You'll
You're
see.
a poison type. You're a Gengar. It's gonna be fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen at all.
Ricky, you're not.
it's
looking
okay.
good
Ricky has to
at
do the
all.
one chip, so he's in worse shape than me.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the one chip as what are the other
We
subathon
didn't,
goals that we
but
hit
we,
by?
but
Yeah,
we didn't
I
reach
just-
that.
I feel
we
like
didn't
this is a
reach
good
that goal.
opportunity to go over all of them.
Yeah,
Remind
I
people
pulled them up in
what
the
we were doing.
back. Let me get like the
Yeah,
early
go ahead.
ones
Let's
real
hear it.
fast. Just give me 1 second to get the.
Yeah, I'm
picture.
chilling compared to Ricky.
Yeah. To be fair,
Ricky
though,
said we didn't-
Shofu.
I'm gonna
We
mix.
did-
You
a
said we
little
didn't
bit
hit
of
the one
one
chip
chip.
challenge.
No,
Into
we
Hello
did.
Fresh.
No, we definitely hit the one chip challenge a long time
Yeah,
ago.
that's what I
We
thought.
definitely hit it. Yeah. Because
How many
Shofu and I did
bathrooms
it.
does the Airbnb have? Because Ricky's gonna be in one for like.
I think
You
2.
guys sound too excited about this one chip thing.
There's
I'm
also
not-
a
Correct.
public bathroom in the Airbnb because there's like the movie theater
Dude,
and
fuck
the
a
little
bathroom.
area
Where's
we're
the
gonna
closest
do.
hospital?
Oh, down the street. And there's some good hospitals. You got Northwestern, Rush Medical. There's some good ones right there.
All right, so I
Take
got
wherever
them
you need
pulled
to
up. So from like the early ones before we were adding them, for $1 was Fired Fidel again. For
Right.
250 was the Japan Times Sinners short. 500 top 10
yeah, we're
anime
doing
live, which we did. 2000 is me
Yep.
and Shofu cover Pumpkin Hill. That's in progress in the back.
Yep.
2500. 2500 is guess that Pokemon video with Tito, and now I can go to this. So we added some along the way. So at 1750 is Mario Party. We're still trying to set that up. Ricky made it very difficult the very first day, so we're trying to find a time to do that. 2250 was the Smash roster. 2750 was Ricky and Mike play Five Nights at Freddy's 1, which they did live, and
You did that, yeah.
yeah, that'll probably be a members video going up soon, with some parts edited out for like shorts or something. 3000 is Coast does a Chicago food tour. 3250
We're
is
definitely
the
doing that.
viewer setups. 3,500 is the viewer talent show. That's going to be a contest like the card contest was. We'll figure
That's
that
going to
out.
be, also, we should clarify. I don't think we've even talked about this, but we're just going to talk about it live on the show because we haven't discussed this yet. I think we should do that the week after Summer Game Fest. Because that Summer Game Fest episode is going to be huge. I can also confirm I will be attending Summer Game Fest this year, and Fidel will be there. So we'll be doing stuff there, reporting on games. So we will be there. And then the week after Summer Game Fest, I think is going to be the talent show episode. So you guys got a couple months to put together your videos and your songs and whatever you're going to do to have us judge for the talent show. But I believe that's going to be a big June episode. So look forward to that.
Yeah, let me write that down.
Yeah, for June. I'm trying to think if there were any other big ones. I know you mentioned the Coast cooking tour or the food tour in Chicago. I want to ask you, Coast, what are places that you already have planned to go to for that video?
I
And do you need
haven't fully
recommendations?
looked that out. I gotta take a look at it once we're closer, and I'll write down some stuff.
Because I think Ricky and I have some very good recommendations for you. Yeah, I feel like he's got to do Al's beef at least once. Got to.
Are we taking them to gyms? Are we taking them to gyms?
We're for sure going to Jim's, bro.
Yes,
Jim's is
100%.
definitely. We are getting the Polish sausages.
We
$3
and
at
wherever that
Jim's,
place
absolutely.
is it Ed the Bevix? Wherever the place that has the hamburger cheese sandwich.
Oh my gosh.
We
It
are
has to-
definitely
it
doing
has
Ed
to
the
happen.
Bevix. We're doing the hamburger cheese sandwich at Ed the Bevix. Definitely, we're doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're filming that because they're going to be rude and like throwing things at us, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
What?
You'll see. You'll see. The restaurant.
It's gonna be like you on the video, McDarrett.
That's right.
I got called rude, yeah. What was it 3750 was Japan that watches Skelter Heaven. That is like the worst rated anime. If you got to plan out of time for that, now that Roger's
It's
back.
only like an OVA too. It's like 15 minutes. Or
Yeah,
something.
it's like
That's
20
fine. We
minutes.
can do it. Yeah, it's fine. We could do that anytime this week.
And then for 4,000 Japan Time intro contest. So this is probably gonna be like October again. Let's just put it all the way over there. So this is like
Yeah, sounds good.
intro, like you're as a viewer, you could submit your version of the intro, be that a new take on the song, a different song, music, or other music.
I think that's a very
animations.
long way and might not be fair for people.
What do
You
you
don't
mean?
think October?
Because people are gonna start working on it now, and
If they have initiative, what's wrong with that?
That's what I'm trying to tell them now, so they have time to work on it.
No, I don't.
You want to constrict them to like a month?
I wanted them to work within a specific time frame.
Okay, well, we could do. Let's look. We have the live show in May, obviously, where we're going to Chicago, right? June is going to be the talent show, right? We're doing the rate viewer setups on the next episode. That's April. Maybe July. July could work. That way, we have like a big viewer event every month. July could be good.
Sure.
It's also like midsummer. People are at home.
How about August?
People are off for school. August is good. August, I think, is a good middle ground. Early August. Well, no, Evo is late
Evo's
June
in
this year.
June now.
Oh.
Yeah. So Evo
I'm
would
also-
be post. Oh, go ahead.
I'm also just going to warn people. In the last 10 years of this podcast, we've tried changing the song a couple times, and no one has been on board with it.
Yeah, but
I think it
if
just
you go for
hasn't
the
been
song,
good
it,
enough.
it might not.
I literally could have swapped it last time I made it, and no one would have a say in it. So
No, we tried.
We had
changing it a
the
couple
we had the
times, and
Chrono
everyone was
Trigger
just like,
one
"Nah,
for a
we
little
gotta
bit.
go
yeah,
back to the old one."
we've changed it
Yeah.
once. Technically, we changed it twice
Yep.
because it was just an alternate version of the one we're using now.
Yep,
Yeah, we
yep.
keep coming back to this one.
People didn't hate the Chrono Trigger one, but they definitely like.
I wanted to reintroduce it when I was making the current one we have, but
I love
couldn't
that
get
one.
it.
How it was paired with our Mii's. Remember, it was like
Yeah.
Smash.
Yeah,
4
because that's
Mii.
like what I was trying to do something like that, but that was the only way I could really squeeze it in
Yeah.
without like redoing it completely, and I didn't want to do that.
But I will say, I mean, you get giant, massive, super duper bonus points if you manage to find a song that we like more
Yeah,
and pair it with the intro. So it's high risk, high reward.
yeah. You're
If you
playing hard
manage to
mode.
like choose an amazing song that we've never heard of before and you do an intro to it like that, you could win that way. But
Or
the
even,
Attack on
really-
Titan song
or
is
even
pretty
like
iconic.
a remix of the Attack on Titan song that we all like. That's
Yeah.
another way to go about it.
Yeah.
Or
But that'll be
remix of-
August then. I think let's set that for August. That's good. Let's lock that in right now. We're gonna do that in August.
Really quick, speaking of which, for content, the retro game hunt video should be live later this week. I should have
Let's
it done.
go.
All right.
And we didn't even. This is how much we've been doing for all of you. This is why we've been making the big bucks these past weeks. We've been making a lot of content. If you have not already, we also uploaded a full spoiler cast of the Super Mario Galaxy movie a couple days ago as well. Ricky actually saw a movie in theaters.
That's 100%.
Ricky, definitely watch
proof.
that shit on Twitter, bro.
No, in theaters. Do you have proof otherwise? Exactly.
You know how
There you go.
here's how I
You
actually
sent me
think.
a screenshot of it, and it
I
said,
think you watched. I think
it
you
said
watched.
only flicks on the fucking screen, bro.
I think you watched it on
I
TikTok,
did
where
it
it's,
out.
you know, when they upload full videos, but they're actually like at 100 times speed. I think you
Yeah.
watched it that way and then slowed it down to like
In order to
0.00.
actually like,
No, you
yeah.
watch it on TikTok in 100 parts.
It was 100 parts exactly, line by line, every single TikTok. Yeah,
The point is, I watched it. That's all that matters, though.
that's right. That's right.
And we got the
that's right.
spoiler cast up.
Yeah.
That's right. So again, there's been a lot of content over the course of the last 2 weeks, and a lot of content still to come. So we wanted to get all that stuff out of the way, mostly because I think this is also going to be a relatively like slow episode.
I'll tell you,
We have some stuff to talk
We're
about.
not even done these incentives. There's still
Oh,
more we
well,
need
keep
to do.
going. All right, keep going.
So, 4,500 karaoke live in Chicago. So another karaoke one. We'll try to make sure we find a place we can actually stream it this time, rather than just a video. 5,000 Japan time watches Tiptoes. 52.
But we're doing that from the actual the movie
Yeah.
theater in the Airbnb.
Yeah, the
right?
Airbnb. Yeah.
That's gonna be great.
5250 Zeph eats HelloFresh. 5500 is the Anime Club. 5,750 is Ricky does one chip challenge.
Yep.
So 6,000 is the Fidel and Aru takeover. When Fidel was here for the Mario movie discussion, I brought it up to him, and he said, "Yeah, I'd be down to do that." So we will.
Yeah.
There's not going to be a takeover of the Subathon. Obviously, that's ending today.
But
But
it'll be a takeover of one of the streams at some
Yeah,
point. Maybe
we'll
we'll
get-
do like an episode during the show or something. Yeah.
we'll get them even like another day that it isn't the show, and they
Yeah.
just stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we'll
Yep.
we'll figure that out. And 7,000 the C4C music video.
That's right.
And
You guys
we
really.
good.
the
So
last,
we got a lot of stuff coming.
yeah, the last two possible ones to get now are Roger Dad guest on the podcast at 8,000 and a Roger wedding
Yep.
vlog at 9,000.
That's right. Those are the last two. The vlog one could be pretty good. But I couldn't believe when you guys said you wanted to drop that way lower. I was like, I'm not letting that happen. That's
There
gonna
you
be
go.
higher up. Yeah. So Shofu, there has been something in the news that I want to talk to you about.
What?
And
Why
she's on the thumbnail of today's episode. Do you want to tell the people what just happened? What historic thing just happened in the NBA?
in the NBA?
NBA.
That's right.
Cooper Flag scored 40 points in back-to-back games.
What a beast.
So the other thing.
What do you mean the other thing? We need WNBA, buddy? They're not the same fucking league, bro. See, that's even crazier because I don't give a fuck about the WNBA.
Why did we put her in the thumbnail then?
I don't fucking know, bro. I didn't bring that shit up. I don't give a goddamn
You
about
really
the
asked
WNBA.
Ricky who Angel Reese was, and he didn't know who it was. He didn't even know that we had a WNBA team in Chicago.
Okay, again, this ain't got nothing to do with me, bro.
Oh, I am being reminded
I don't know why you asking me.
that yes, one of the things was that we do Ren Batson showdown, but I forgot to write that down. I'll write it down.
We got Champions coming out this week, so we're not playing Showdown anymore, right? We're all switching over to Pokemon Champions.
Yeah, Champions is this week, so we could
That's
change that to
Thursday.
Champions if people are fine with that. But I'll write it down. Make sure we do it.
I feel like most of us are probably going to be streaming at least a little bit of Champions.
I sure am.
Well, you're going to be making content on top of content for that. That's going to be like your main content
I'll
for the next
be
couple
watching
months.
you guys stream it.
There you go. That works.
Man, get on the goddamn game, bro. Get on the goddamn game, man.
What you guys going to be streaming with?
What are we streaming with our Nintendo Switch? What do you
It's
mean?
on the Switch.
I knew Roger was gonna say that. I fucking knew it.
What's that one software? What's that shit you be using there?
Oh, XSplit?
Yeah, XSplit. I'm gonna be using
insane.
XSplit. Yeah.
I know where most of you live.
What the fuck? Okay, pull up there, bro.
What does that mean?
This is why I made
Are you
sure
in
to shut
LA?
up.
I wish, man. I didn't get to go to.
You work
to be
here
on site for
apparently.
this. I
The one
didn't
week
get to
that
be
I
on
was out
the
of town.
on site this time. Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to FanFest?
Yes.
Okay, because I know James, my thumbnail artist, obviously who's also done stuff with Japan Time, he'll be there. Reagan will actually be there as well. So there's going to be quite a few people at FanFest. You'll know some people. Tangentially related Japan Time folks.
Hell yeah, dog.
What announcements
Hell
do you think
yeah,
we're gonna
dude.
get over at FanFest?
Angel Reese got traded to the Atlanta team, whatever their team's called.
Atlanta Dream, come on.
Oh, so you know, so go ahead,
Coach knows more
Coast
than
about
Coach
it, bro.
knows more than the Shuffle right here.
He said Atlanta Dream. Come on, Coast. When was the last time we saw a WNBA game, bro? And don't lie to me. And there it is.
It was probably Caitlin Clark. It was probably Caitlin Clark's game.
No. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah,
When
it's
was
been long
the
enough, buddy.
WNBA founded?
Damn! Oh my god! Hell yeah, dog.
But why is this such a big deal? Why were we talking about this before the show started?
We do not have to talk
Well,
about this, bro.
well, the thing about Angel Reese is she's one of the biggest names in the WNBA, not because she's good at basketball or anything, but because she's just a popular face of the league. She's honestly terrible. I've seen that woman miss 70 million layups, and that's the easiest shot in basketball. Anyways, her getting traded, she thinks she's really good, but her team traded it, so I don't know. That's about it.
Ask you a question, because she's like a pro basketball player. So and this is a legitimate.
I mean, pro is a strong word, bro.
If you do it for a living, you're a pro.
I just want to ask, why aren't you a pro basketball player, Shofu? Because you'd be really good.
Fuck?
You should be. You played basketball
The
regularly.
Lakers need you right now.
What is
bro.
this, bro?
We need you.
What the hell is this?
We want you on the Lakers.
Are you going to tell me you're not a professional YouTuber?
He is a
What is a
professional,
professional
YouTuber. What do you
YouTube?
mean? Someone who does YouTube as a professional.
You're a professional content creator.
You're a professional content creator.
Don't do that, because in this case, right, pro implies something. When you're a professional basketball player, surely you can make a fucking layup 2 feet away from the basket.
Hold on. You don't think
You
there are
think
some
that,
professional
right?
You don't think there are some professional content creators that fucking suck at making content?
I didn't see, but that's not the same thing.
Wait,
because
Shofu doesn't suck at making content.
I don't have a contract with YouTube to make content. I just do my thing. It's not the same thing. This woman has a contract with a WNBA team, and they pay her to play basketball. You would think she could make a goddamn layup, wouldn't you?
Well,
You would think that,
do,
right?
wait, you do have a
Shofu,
contract
she
to make
can,
music. Where's
but
your
she's
music?
got to make 5 more before.
We need your music, Shofu. That you have a contract for. You're a pro musician. We got to hear some tunes, Shofu. Other than Pumpkin Hill, I'm ready. What was up with you and Ty fighting with each other on my timeline? What's that about?
Bro, we were not fighting, bro.
You were. You were fighting. Ricky, I know you saw those tweets.
Okay, but we
Ty
weren't
Wild?
fighting then. Yeah,
with Ty Wild.
No, Ty Lil.
See that jump he did for LeBron,
bro? Nobody needs to ever be that excited to see somebody else, bro. That was crazy.
Hey, since we're talking about sports, and because I don't know anything, why is everyone talking about like Mitch Marner fucking died or something?
Who?
Hockey player. Someone has to know.
None of us are talking about that.
That's the Canadians. That's for
Coast got
Canadians.
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
I was gonna say I don't even think the Canadians watch hockey.
Damn.
You're all really bad.
You hear me talking about Angel Reese? You think I'm be talking about fucking hockey players?
Yeah, because I would 100% expect you to know about some hockey. You know about the goddamn Atlanta Dream, bro. You know about the Atlanta Dream, but you don't know about you don't know about hockey in Canada?
They have basketball in Canada? You guys had basketball?
I didn't say they did, but I'm saying, what's the hierarchy here? Surely hockey is above women's basketball.
My family watches hockey. I just don't watch sports at all. Me.
Who's a LeBron for hockey?
I watch World of Warcraft players fight a boss 450 times in a row.
So what was that? What you said the race?
So every time a new raid tier comes out in World of Warcraft, a bunch of the guilds try to beat it on the hardest difficulty. So you know in FF14 how we have Savage difficulty? World of Warcraft has Mythic. But when World of Warcraft releases a raid tier, they release all of the bosses at once. It's not in like 3 different patches the way FF14 does it. So whenever the new raid tier comes out, there's a bunch of guilds that try to beat it on the hardest difficulty the fastest, and it takes like generally 2-ish weeks.
Yeah, unless Blizzard has done something stupid, then it might go longer.
So the guild that won the race by beating the last boss finally, they did it today on day 13 since it came out, and they fought the last boss over 450 times before they finally killed it.
What's the entertainment though?
It's okay.
Like what's the entertainment of watching some people throw a ball around into a mesh net? Like,
it's the peak of human athleticism.
It's watching people
but
be
this
the
is
best
what
at
I'm
something.
This is the peak. Yes, it's the same thing, but in a video game. These are like some of the best players of the classes and the coordination of what they're doing and how they're trying to figure out how to beat this thing. So when you play the game, you're seeing someone like you could watch a stream of someone like THD who plays a Warlock. I can watch him play Warlock at the highest level possible while trying to figure out the hardest content currently in the game. And like,
bro, you guys are huge fucking nerds. You know that?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god,
and it's great. I love being a
How long
nerd.
have you been making Pokemon videos?
Hey, I didn't say I wasn't a nerd too.
The difference, I feel like the difference to me is that with like a raid battle, right? There is a way you're supposed to do it, right? Like
Yes.
in terms of when
And they have to figure that out.
Yeah, they have to figure that out live.
That's part of
okay.
the challenge
That's the
too.
point.
Okay.
They have to solve the mechanics too.
Because I was thinking, I wasn't like being facetious when I said that. I genuinely meant like, where is the entertainment in it? Because I assumed originally when you were talking about like the race that it was between these two groups that were doing different raids, like not the same raid battle, but they're all just racing to do the same raid.
Yeah,
correct. Yes. And out of all the players in the world, there are only 2 teams that are really in the running to actually win. Honestly,
now are there sponsored Final Fantasy 14 people?
Team Liquid, like literally the esports team Liquid.
Oh,
he said FF14.
Oh, 14.
So yes, but also for WoW, yes, the team that won is Team Liquid.
Oh, right, because it was I did say Final Fantasy 14 because I thought you were talking about that.
Yeah.
No, of course it was WoW. That makes more sense.
I think for a little while, Team Liquid was like thinking of getting a Final Fantasy 14 group.
Is this WoW Classic or is this
current
this is
WoW
retail?
expansion? It's current WoW.
Yeah.
Well, there's no point racing classic WoW. It's solved content. Like people do it just for the sake of it, but it's not gonna be a big event. The content's solved. Like you're doing things you've done a decade ago.
Part of the spectacle and also the challenge with the WoW race and with the FF14. Like the FF14 also does a race whenever a new raid tier comes out. It's just I think less of a spectacle because I don't know.
It's just not
I
as
say
big.
spectacle like that.
It's not
Less
like the
competitive. I don't know.
the people aren't as. And I don't know. It's less competitive. I just think there's not as big as a reach. Like I think if not for
Maybe
complexity to now Liquid, I don't think this race would be as big as it is. But they just turned it into a spectacle, and then Method.
Oh yes.
at the
Also,
time.
yeah. Also, a lot of the top teams in FF14 also don't stream.
Yeah.
Is another part of it. I think like I think the team that has won the last few races in FF14, it doesn't actually stream, and that's because a big component of beating these things is that all of the mechanics these fights are doing are brand new. So like no one knows how they work, and some of the challenge is figuring that out. A lot of times that you go into a raid in WoW or FF14, like you go watch like a video guide or something, and it's like, okay, this debuff is going to go on all of your DPS players, and you have to go stand in like these spots in positions around, the arena or whatever. When the race is happening, like these guilds are figuring that out. They're figuring out the things that you're going to have to do to beat the fight, and like making a plan for it.
Speaking of figuring things out and making plans, what's the current halftime score of the March Madness game tonight?
Oh, why do you keep bringing up March Madness? You got
where's my money at?
Well, obviously, we keep bringing up March Madness because, again, reminder, you can get the Space Jam 30th anniversary triple treat box, 2 hot pizzas, breadsticks, and dessert. Grab the Space Jam triple treat box by using Team Japan Time.
Yo, let him finish, bro.
And earn some bonus points.
I'm not going to finish.
I got to get through the ad read, bro. I got to get through the ad read. Relax.
Use your.
Never going to get another ad read again if I'm not able to do
I'm not going to. No. Don't tell me to use my brain. How about you
All right, can I start again?
In the chat?
Can I start again?
He was at a funeral the
I'm gonna do it
entire
again.
weekend. Of course, this is real. Of course, this is real. Because where would he have the time to script this?
How is that?
He wouldn't have the time to script this. He was too busy with other stuff. So they definitely contacted him.
You heard me before the show started.
Okay. Where's my money at? You can't just pull up with a sponsor without saying that to me.
Like, jokes aside now, is that legit?
I'm sending you an invoice.
I'm going to assume it's not legit from the silence. So,
wait, what's not legit?
This sponsor read. What is this?
No, bro, I literally just said.
Let me see the contract right now. Let me see the contract.
Lineup includes the Space Jam 30th anniversary triple treat box with 2 hot pizzas, breadstick, and dessert. You can grab the Space Jam triple treat box from PizzaHut.com. Use code JapanTime at checkout for 10% off your order and earn bonus points.
Everyone in Chicago acts. I'm gonna have a bad time.
Is this offer valid in Canada?
No, it's not valid anywhere because I made it up. Anyway,
there we go. There we
go. So you're just advertising a whole company for no reason.
I was about to order a pizza. To be honest.
That's how you.
Honestly, we should. We use this as an example. See, what's going to happen is we're going to clip this out because we need sponsors for the show. We're going to clip this out. We're going to send this to Pizza Hut because they have actually sponsored me before, and we're going to send this madness to Pizza Hut and say, "Hey, listen to this chunk of the show." We're yelling over each other whether or not this is real, and then we'll have you do the ad read when we get the actual ad read.
Yeah, that's a good example. We don't know if an ad is real, so advertisers will want to work with us.
They'll love it, yeah.
Guys,
we know we genuinely love Pizza Hut.
Roger's ad read is not real, but you know what is real in Canada? We got you've heard of stuffed crust pizza, and now we stuffed meat in.
Hey, yo!
Check out the new hot dog stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Hut. Only available in Canada.
Yo!
Stuffed crust is delicious, though. I love stuffed crust.
You stuff the crust with a hot dog?
Yeah.
You stuff it with cheese, man. It's delicious.
For limited time only.
When you get the garlic dip, dude. When you have the garlic dip and you put you get like the special, right? Where it's like, what's it called? I think it's called the triple treat box. It's the 2 hot pizzas, breadsticks, and dessert, where you can get your bonus points.
Get your pizza crust stuffed with meat.
Speaking of stuff and stuff, how's the C4C music video gonna go?
It's all up to you. Obviously, they donated to get to the goal.
So I gotta visualize it and do all the fucking production work.
That is the Roger special.
I got the storyboard, right?
Okay.
You're gonna walk outside with a sombrero on. You know what I'm saying?
This is already ready.
It's gonna be,
love it.
Nigga. Can we not fit the theme of the song?
Well, that's racist too. To be honest, that word is. That's
who's the one that typed the prompt?
Why no? Why wouldn't he be in a kimono? Why does it have to? Why does it have to be a sombrero, bro? Okay. Any case, keep going.
How about you stop fucking up my vision, buddy?
Keep going with the vision. I'm not gonna interrupt anymore. It's all my ideas are stupid. Okay.
That soundbite is actually a term.
All right, fine. Okay, we'll have we'll have this fucking music playing in the background, and he'll be in a fucking kimono and have a goddamn samurai sword. Is that better, fuck nigga? Is that
go with your racist sombrero. I'm not fighting you on it anymore, Shofu. Keep going with the idea. Okay. All right. So he's in a sombrero.
Maybe we'll throw a kufi on him. We'll throw a kufi on him too.
Yeah,
we'll
okay,
throw a
better.
kufi on him too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just do it.
So Coast is wearing a kufi, and he steps out into the middle of Chicago and O Block. What happens next?
And then niggas start nutting because they're coming for
Yo, what the?
Jesus Christ.
Don't say yo now. All right. At this point, you want to say yo, nigga. The shit's been called "Come for Coast" for 10 years. You want to say yo now?
I only said yo.
You a little too late for that, buddy. So you gonna walk outside with your kimono on and your kufi and your samurai sword.
I only said yo.
And niggas gonna start nutting because they're coming for Coast. That's the video.
No, you said that with some intensity that I didn't expect. That's all.
If we're doing this in Chicago, what if we do like a little bit of subversion? It's like they're coming for Coast, but it's like it's an LA noir, and they're trying to find him on the streets of Chicago.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're gonna go find some extras.
What we should do?
We're not gonna need no extras. We're just gonna film. McTerrence is gonna have his camera out the whole time, and we're just gonna get the footage for free.
We go to our old stomping ground, Ricky. We go to like Little Italy. We go to Chinatown. Everyone's coming out of their houses, looking out the window for Coast. Coast is walking down the street with his samurai sword and his sombrero and his kufi. He's got everything on, right? He's having a good time. You're singing the song. Everyone's coming out of their houses, and everybody from all the different neighborhoods of Chicago has the most stereotypical dish. So, like, the Italians walk out with the pizza, and you've got, like, in Chinatown, you've got, like, the Chinese walking out with, like, I don't know, whatever they eat in Chinatown.
What, Roger?
And we just have, like, all things.
You don't know what Chinese food is, bro?
Orange chicken, I don't know.
But whatever they
everybody goes.
There's no way you said that out loud.
What I want to know is what is
most
mentioned in the song.
Americanized Chinese option.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. I want like actual real Chinese food. I'm not talking about like orange chicken. But everyone's coming out of their houses with the most stereotypical food at Coast, who's in the stereotypical outfit. That includes all the neighborhoods of Chicago, all the ethnic neighborhoods of Chicago.
But it's not about Chicago. It's about coming for Coast.
But it's the Chicago trick. They're coming outside of their houses for you to throw a party. It's completely
How can you not understand the motif of your own song?
We're not going to shoot it in Bolivia. We're shooting it live in Chicago. That's the song.
How do we end up in Bolivia? What?
He said Bolivia.
I'm saying the location doesn't fucking matter because there's no mention of any location in the song.
The entire point of the song, if you want to actually
shoot this on a green screen, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Quite literally,
the entire point of the song is to start coming for Coast, bro. That's what we're gonna be doing.
Yeah, and they're coming for you. They're coming out of their houses with knives and guns.
No, they're ejaculating.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yo, someone quit that. Someone make that a Discord soundboard.
Yeah, get it on the soundboard. Get it on the soundboard.
Craig recorded.
Hello?
Anyway, so moving on from all that. All right, that was getting a little crazy. Do we have any other plans about the Chicago trip we wanted to talk about before we get into the main talking point this week? Any other things regarding this trip that we didn't already bring up?
We didn't really say if we're doing like all of Anime Central. Like, what's the plan with that?
So that's totally up to Anime Central. So I think the whole thing is we could show up, we'll get our media badges, we'll have a good time. We probably only need to go one day.
Provided that we get media badges, that's the thing.
Who do you think I am? All right? Who do you think I am?
I'm also, I don't care about your status. I care about the.
That's how you get a media badge. What do you think? I roll up. I go, I'm the king of One Piece YouTube.
You need to stop talking for 5 fucking seconds when someone says something.
You need to stop swearing if you want my dad to be on the show. You gotta wash that potty mouth of yours out, buddy. All right.
Your stature does not matter to me in this case.
Watch your language.
When you can apply for media badges.
Watch your fucking language.
Watch your language, because otherwise Roger's dad might not come on the podcast. Not watch your language, or we might not get an actual ad read.
No, we'll get an ad read just fine. I mean, there's
not getting one of those anyway.
We'll get an ad read,
but not fucking all the ejaculation talk. Yeah.
Well, that's a bodily function that Shofu said. Like that's not a swear word.
You should stop his talking.
Excuse me? How dare you, good sir? All right, this is my job. I talk for a living. What do you do? Not talk for a living.
Damn.
So do you? Both of us.
This is why I don't show up
anymore. How many subscribers do you got?
Damn,
exactly.
Bro.
Less than McDareth.
There it is.
That's what I'll say. Less than
That's where it is. Roger always got to go there.
Yeah, Roger's
got less
always
subscribers
gotta
than
go there.
Terrence.
I mean, he's always got to go there. That's like saying, "Oh, Yugi's gonna always play Exodia." Like, of course he is.
Of course I am. That's the.
He's not. He can
He's
only
not.
play them in one duel.
He got thrown
Roger's
off the boat.
Rolodex has no
Shut
pathetic
up,
cards.
You could have said Dark Magician, man.
Yugi also can't play Exodia anymore. That shit got ripped up. So
Yeah.
Why do you think?
Didn't it get thrown into the ocean?
Yeah,
it got ripped
sure
up
did.
and thrown into the ocean.
By Weevil.
Didn't it get ripped up?
Wait, genuinely?
It
Is
definitely
that
got
like a
ripped up.
plot thing of the show?
Yes.
No, if they got ripped up, then Joey wouldn't jump in.
One of those cards, I'm pretty sure, definitely got ripped up.
What an
Was that
insane
the
plot
original
point.
Blue Eyes
I
got
don't
ripped up
remember
by
any of
Oh,
it.
with the
Piper.
blue eye. That's what I'm thinking of. My bad.
Anyway, you're getting into Anime Central, so don't even worry about it, Coast. You're getting in. I genuinely think we could roll up 12 people deep and be like, we're going to make content. We're the greatest podcast to ever exist. And they're going to, like,
Then they're gonna listen to
look
this
at us,
episode.
and they're going to listen to this episode, and they're going to bow down and say, as many badges as you want, we're going to give you. And that's how it's going to go. So anyway, that's the first day of the show, right? We're only going to go to that one day. Then, middle of the week, we're going to do the Pokemon Field Museum stuff. That's going to be the middle of the week. Then, the end of the week, starting on Friday, Saturday, Sunday is Combo Breaker. And I believe we're doing all 3 days, but we don't have to go to the actual event all 3 days. Because
Yo, how long were we staying in Chicago
a
for?
week. It's a
brother,
week. We're there for a week.
What?
What do you mean, what? We have a whole stream set up.
Yeah,
If
that's-
you want to stream,
How are
do
you
video.
finding this out now? Show?
Do you think it's gonna be like 3 days?
Why do you, okay, who told me this?
Oh, we've been doing a subathon for 12 days. What do you mean? Who told you this? You were on it. This ain't even a
Okay,
situation where you
that
weren't
has
on it.
nothing to do with what I said, bro. What are you talking
We've
about?
also talked about these plans multiple times.
Multiple
Not
times.
in, bro. Not while I was present. Nobody told me we would stay there for a fucking week.
Bro,
Bro.
I'm never-
Have any of you
I knew
told me
about
that?
all this.
For a week.
Any of you directly tell me that? No. What are we
Maybe
doing?
your
Right?
body
all
was
your
present,
stuff
but your
taken
mind
care of.
wasn't, okay?
Bro, what are you saying to me?
Okay.
I would
We
remember
definitely
that.
talked about this on the podcast while you were here.
He's like,
He was busy watching basketball.
no, I wasn't. Every time we do this podcast, I pay attention because I gotta click stuff. And
What did I say
change
5
pictures.
minutes
That's
ago?
right. You do got to switch things around.
What did you say 5 minutes ago? You couldn't even tell me what you said 5 minutes ago.
God
Why
is
did
there.
you go? He
I know
said that
exactly
we
what I
shouldn't
said.
be
God
talking
is
for a
there.
living. That's what you said.
I said Roger should shut his fucking mouth 5 minutes ago. That's
That's
what
what
I
you
said.
did.
5 minutes
Exactly.
ago. That was 10 seconds ago. That was 30
That was 5
seconds
minutes ago. We've been talking for a long time. Time is dilated here like an Elbaf, man.
Bro, what
You don't know.
the fuck is going on in here, bro?
What's the name of the World of Warcraft raid that Liquid just beat?
Bro, fuck World of Warcraft.
He's not paying
What team
attention.
is Angel Reese going to, Shofu? What team is Angel Reese
Bro.
going to?
The Atlanta Dream.
Okay.
Fuck
All right,
Angel
very
Reese
good.
too. She
Guys, I
tried.
never said the name of the raid.
Bro, fuck that raid, bro. Now listen, nobody told me we'll stay for a damn week. All right? That's all the information you need. What's all this argument telling me what I heard?
How long did you think we were staying there?
I don't know. Weekend?
You didn't know a number, so you can't be mad when you find out the number.
Bro, a
You also,
weekend
to
is
be fair,
reasonable. A week?
To be fair, you do not have to be there the whole week.
That's how long we were in
You
Japan.
ain't gotta tell me
Yeah.
what I have to do. It.
That's
Like,
what
I
Well,
I
you're gonna need
understand.
to
You.
know because you're the one.
I
giving
was
the-
just
the
surprised
blame.
it was a damn week, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Ricky's been in Chicago for fucking 38 years.
That's right.
Okay.
40 actually. 46 to
You're
be
inflating
honest.
the number.
Take that to the
What does
power
that
of
have to
do with
four,
anything?
so.
62 years actually. He's
You're
been in
making me.
Chicago.
You're making me.
Ricky was
older
there when
than
they
you.
invented Chicago.
Oh my
That's right. He
God.
was there for the Chicago Fire actually.
Okay.
He started it. What do you mean?
He was in Miss O'Leary's barn. He kicked it over.
All right.
All right,
guys
yeah,
are gonna be
I'm
so
gonna pull it for
close.
like 2 days, man.
So okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
stay at Ricky's house.
It's
You-
more money for the rest of us. That's fine. You guys want to do that? That's more money for Coach.
I am willing to host
That's
one
more
of
money.
these.
I just
Whoever
don't. No,
wants-
I
I'm
don't
not
believe
allowed
you.
in my house.
I don't believe you. I just don't believe
You're
you're
not
ever gonna
host,
do
Yeah,
you're
that.
I
not,
also
none of you
don't
guys are
believe
getting hosted at my place. That's not happening.
That's fine, bro. I'm staying at Ricky's house.
Please. You're talking about Ricky's place.
Ricky's talking about
Well, Ricky
hosting
could-
people.
Ricky
Ricky
could-
still doesn't told us where he stayed in Japan. I don't believe for a second. He's gonna host
Bro,
anyone.
don't worry about it. It's not even about. It's not even for you. It's for me.
It's literally
Oh,
for the only person who's
Like,
willing
come
to
on,
take it.
dog.
You know,
That's
we
my
should
boy
do Ricky.
Sophie.
Really. Don't worry about
Ricky
where I'm
chose-
staying.
I
Don't worry about where me and
genuinely-
Ricky gonna be at.
Ricky, we're gonna take them to fifth quarter. We're gonna take them to fifth quarter one
What
night.
the fuck is
And
that?
then you'll see. And then we're gonna go to fifth quarter, and then we're gonna take them to
It's
my
like a-
parents' house, and they're gonna look at the china cabinet. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna
What?
show them the china cabinet. You know what I'm talking about?
A quarter means a fourth. How do you have a fifth fourth?
What's fifth quarter? It's like, you'll see. It's a good restaurant, but that's what we're gonna do. That's the game.
He's making shit up.
Okay.
I'm not. You're gonna see. It's gonna be.
I'm fine with that plan tentatively.
Yeah,
I think it's a good plan. I think, quite honestly, and this is no joke, we should have a Roger Day where Roger shows you Chicago, and then we should have a Ricky Day.
Oh, I 100% agree.
We're all gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
You won't die. You won't die.
You're not gonna die. You're
I ain't gonna die. Ricky's alive right now.
We're gonna go to Ricky's place of work, and we're gonna say his full name, his full government name, and we're gonna say that he sold us cocaine, and he'll get fired.
I'm on board.
So that's not going to be part
I changed my mind.
Unless that's on your. If
that's on my itinerary.
If that's on your day, okay, we can do it. But then what we do on my day, you're not allowed to complain what we do on my day, and that's going to be.
I'm not going to complain. You forget I lived there.
Okay, all right.
You forget we went to college together. I've seen the worst of the worst. I know what you could throw at me.
No, you don't have an.
Oh, yes, I do.
You know who I used to be. You don't know who I am now.
I know who you are.
That's
today,
the difference. Oh, okay, all right, get back.
I know who you were. I know who you are. I know what you're gonna be. I'm telling you right now. I know your past, present, and future. And it doesn't involve Julie, but we can set Julie up with Coast. That might be a good thing. Are we doing the dating show?
We will. That is the last thing. Show. I don't know if that was a goal or whatever, but we will be taking Coast out on a blind date when he comes to Chicago.
We should. Oh, yo, hold on. Oh, I thought of who we could set McDareth up
at Pizza Hut.
Wait, McDareth, are you
Jesus
still? No,
Christ.
Are you still McDareth? Are you still trying to be with that girl from Roger and Ricky?
Bro, holy shit!
Bro, why are we based?
Like, I'm just asking.
Not
yes,
bro. Yes, not actively doing.
So, like, if we so like hypothetically, I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but maybe, right? Hypothetically, when we're doing the live episode of Roger and Ricky on the roof at the Airbnb in front of the fireplace, right? Hypothetically,
before
Ricky
after
and I
you throw
get you
Ricky
a nice
off.
bottle of wine. We get you some Al's beef sandwiches. We sit you down with the lady. We just film the date, and that's the episode.
No. I have a better idea. You McDarrett does the date, and it's a R&R episode, and it's like dating 101, do's and don'ts.
Oh, I love that. And we do it in front of the fireplace, and then we film the date. I love it. We're gonna do that. Actually,
okay.
That's gonna be the plan.
No, okay. I need stipulations, right?
Okay.
What are her interests? What are her hobbies? What is she into?
Her interests?
Can I know
What's
any
that?
of this stuff?
Who cares about who? See, that's the problem now.
Okay,
that's
what I care about, though.
No. See, and that's your. Like I said, that's your problem. What the
You're
fuck?
being too picky, all right?
I don't think that's too picky. That's
No, it is. No, it is.
That's I know what I want. I know what I care about. And the person, like, she didn't have to do this. She didn't have to be the same
bro,
thing.
And that's your problem. How many women you been with in your life? Exactly. That's because you care about these things that don't matter.
Me?
What if we guarantee you? What if we guarantee you she has not had a child?
What the fuck?
Yo, what are you talking about?
I don't know if we can guarantee that, bro.
I think we can guarantee that.
See,
the ones that I got lined up.
I was just
I think
kidding.
You can line up somebody that's
I don't know what he's talking about. I was just kidding. I don't know what that guy's talking about. So I'm gonna gracefully bow out of this conversation because I don't want any parts of whatever the fuck.
You know what? Hold on, because Ricky's the one who's present right now. Right? I'm in LA still, so we got to know, like, right now as a pre-show for the Roger and Ricky episode where we set you guys up on our nice, beautiful terrace at the Airbnb, where you introduce this nice girl to a whole Airbnb full of men that she's gonna then have to go on a date in front of.
That's fucking Love Island. What is going on?
The implication of what you're saying, Roger, is insane. Continue though.
Just let me finish. Right? We're gonna have to tell her.
What the fuck is anyone saying? The chat is out of fucking control. You guys.
We're gonna need a second subathon to.
We're gonna have to explain to this poor girl that she's going to be on camera, right? We're going to have to say you're going to be on camera on the roof of this Airbnb going on a date with our friend McDareth, who likes birds and is a Falco main and a Blaziken main.
So pop quiz, what is my actual name?
Miles, what are you talking about?
Okay,
you want us to give your government name here?
I don't.
Are you kidding?
Miles is such a common name. I don't care. But it's like, it's no way you're going to
tell
her.
When we know what you do for a job, you want me to tell them what you do for a job?
Okay. No one said any of that.
Oh my god.
Back it up. No one said that.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Okay, so anyway. So we'll bring
with full context of the things being said right now, I think Miles is a common name might be one of the most insane things that has been said tonight.
Yeah, Miles is not a common name, man. You know who has that name? You and Tails. Nobody else. I don't know.
I've met a good amount of miles. Literally, my first and last name. If you search it up, you don't find me.
You haven't met a good amount of girls, which is why we're setting you up on this date, buddy. All right.
I have. I just don't. Not every girl I see, I'm trying to get into bed with. But I have.
You're not trying to. Who said? Okay, first off,
there's a long way between
wait,
Ricky, how are you?
Did you hear what he said?
Did
you hear? I was gonna say, how dare you assume that the girl's gonna put out on this date?
I didn't say she would.
On camera,
you're saying that. You're saying that. You're saying that. That's not what I said. I said I'm more than comfortable talking to a woman and not having to be like a date, or I'm trying to get with her. It could be fine just talking with you.
You're a dog,
McDermott. You're not trying to get with anyone. We're trying to have a nice date.
What the fuck?
Anyway, what's gonna happen? What we need to know is who would you like to have a meal with? What are your preferences? You tell us your preferences so Ricky can find this out.
No, you said you had someone in mind, so I want information on her.
We have no information. We need to look for you. You need to tell us what you want. Are you afraid to give us your dating preferences? Give us your dating preferences.
You didn't even ask for them.
We're asking for them right. If we're saying we're going to set him up for a date.
This is turning into an R&R, bro.
No, it's going to be part of an R&R. We're going to do the date at the show. This is a live
No, I'm saying right now what you guys are doing is turning into an R&R.
It's not an R&R. We're just asking his dating preferences. We're not causing trouble. We're not making problems.
Viram wants to go first. I need to go pick up something, so I'll be right back. So Viram can go first.
Wants to go first. Viram, you want to go on a date? We'll get you. Okay, Viram, we have to get a classy lady.
Are we setting up 3 of the Japan Time cast members
set up as many as you
in
want.
Chicago? It's sounding like it's about to be Coast, McDermott, and Viram. Is that what's happening?
Okay, we have to save the good picks for Viram. Viram is
when did Coast get rid
Yo, what are you saying right now? So McDermott gets the fucking hogwash? Like, what are you saying right now?
I'm just saying,
stranger ones.
He gets stranger danger is what McDermott gets. I think Coast wants somebody funny. Coast, you want somebody funny, right?
This is so disrespectful.
I'm gonna be dead ass. I don't need your guys' help. I'm good, bro.
Okay, then this is good. Then if you don't need our
help, he got right hand on lock,
and then you get the person on the day, and we'll bring him on the show. That'll be great. I love this.
Bro, stop saying I have a roster. Chill.
You have a roster in Chicago?
No, not in Chicago.
What?
Not
in Chicago?
Not at all.
You got a roster
coming for Coast.
That's the Chicago Sky, bro.
Man, goodness
Come full
gracious.
circle. He got a team.
Unbelievable.
You got that dog in you too, Coast.
This C4C video is going to be even spicier than we thought.
Oh my god.
Man, that's insane.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Was crazy.
That's crazy as hell.
That was crazy.
That's crazy.
We gotta do like an R&B remix of C4C. We gotta change this whole thing. No mariachi band. We gotta do an R&B remix. That's gonna be glorious. And the music video can be the date with McDermott and the honey. It's gonna be great.
That would be the worst video of all time, bro.
Yeah, we gotta publish the freaking C4C.
All right, but we'll help Viram. Viram, what are you looking for?
I like this.
I like this a lot too.
What? So what? Like what kind of?
Because obviously you don't live in Chicago, so I'm assuming you would just want somebody to have a nice meal with, good conversation, right? Similar.
Don't put words into his mouth. We know that Viram is.
These are all assumptions. My nigga Viram wants a freak. He wants a
yeah, exactly what you're talking about.
No, I don't.
He's a gentleman, but he's not a gentleman. He's a gentleman, but he's not a gentleman. We know this.
I see.
Let's hear it.
No, pretty much all of that. Like not the freak part. But I know, nice lady.
Say, for example, say we know somebody who was on the Chicago Sky who's going to be going to Atlanta soon, right? Where neither of you are really going to be in the city for very long. You can have some good conversation. Maybe she's on the thumbnail. You know, what if we can make that happen? What if we can do Viram X Angel Reese?
Viram and Angel Reese are two polar opposites, bro. That would be insane.
You got a sports commentator and an athlete. I think that's a good choice. Okay, by the sound of it, Viram says, I do not want to go on a date with Angel Reese. So, McDermott, you want to go on a date with Angel Reese?
Angel Reese is already taken.
I don't know anything about her.
Okay.
She's already taken, bro.
Oh, she's already taken? Never mind.
Wendell Carter Jr. He's on the fucking Magic.
Dang. All right, well, I'm sorry then, McDermott.
What?
I'll live. I'll live. I'll live. Don't worry.
I want the freak.
So we want someone who's not a freak for Virum.
Ideally.
You don't want a freak, though,
Yeah.
McDareth, right?
Yes, I do not
I'm
want
not
a
the
freak.
super freak.
No.
Cowards.
No, I'm good on that.
They're gonna be in their first seats together.
Okay, bro.
Well, to be fair,
I was thinking that was gonna
Anime
be-
Central is the weekend before. So because we have Anime Central the weekend before, there will definitely be people in fursuits. We can make that happen. There'll be birdies, there'll be
McDareth's
furries.
gonna be walking around Asa and saying, "Let's get humid."
Oh, I love that.
Let's get this place
You,
humid.
why do
Let's
you
get
love
this
that?
place humid. I love it. All right, well, great. Coast, what are you looking for? Again, you said you don't need any help. You're just gonna get some names, bring somebody, and that'll be that. And we're gonna do this triple
I'm not
date live
bringing
on
anybody.
camera.
What the fuck? If you want a triple date, you definitely got to bring someone for me. I don't know anyone there.
Oh, so you lied earlier then.
If you guys are doing it, sure, whatever. I don't care. That's
What I'm
fun.
saying. But that's why we're saying it'd be fun. What would you want to look for in a potential date?
This is a forever.
Someone that can at least talk. If you can't talk, or if you're too
What?
shy, I can't. I'm telling you, bro. I've been on so many dates where it's an interview, and it's just like, bro.
So
I can't
they've
do
got to
that.
be able to.
People that can't carry a conversation drive me insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, did you
It's
grow up here?
ironic, doing
Yeah.
The show half the time, I'm like trying to pull some teeth, get answers out of some of you.
Because you don't ask real questions.
No, I ask real questions. I never mind. Whatever.
How many YouTube subscribers do you have?
722,000, buddy.
What's your CPM? What's your That's what Roger's asking.
My CCV 2.2 something for this last episode. One Piece was pretty great. What was my CPM? My CPM I think is like 10.3. It's pretty good.
That's actually not bad.
Not bad. Yeah. But I'm not going to ask them that on a date.
Yes, you are.
It's a date for me. It's a date for you. Do you care about
You
that?
also
Do you
gotta
want me to
find me
ask
someone
somebody
who
to
enjoys good food. That's quite.
Oh, that's
important.
easy. That's easy, bro. We got some names already for that. Ricky, I know you know who I'm thinking of.
I've got a
That's
lot
an
of
easy
people.
one.
Yeah.
I got
think-
at least
I
two
think
that I'm
I'm
thinking of right now that we went to school with.
Is it mandatory that they have the same interests as you, Coast? Like, do they have to be an anime lover? Do they have to be a gamer? Or could they come from any walk
I
of
would
life?
like it because there's been situations where it's been like not completely polar opposites, but like very drastic enough where it's just like it's very hard to find any sort of link here to make it work.
Okay.
I know that relationships like that exist, but I genuinely do not understand.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
You
Like, I
know,
used to have
somebody
a-
in the chat. Someone in the
There's
chat
been like
suggested
3
a really
super
good
chats.
idea. Yeah, we got one that said host a karaoke date for Coast. That's a great idea. You could have your vocal. We
I
could
don't know
do
about
3
that.
separate dates. We could film 3 dates. One on the rooftop of the Airbnb, one at a restaurant with Virum, nice classy restaurant, and one at the karaoke bar. That's actually a brilliant idea.
This is really good.
We're cooking,
this is
actually.
really good.
This episode is going to be iconic.
This is so.
This is going to
gonna
be
be so good.
So basically the viewers have to look forward to not only our little vlog.
Okay, hold on. I have a
happening
question,
and
though.
whatever else. What?
Is the subathon revenue going to the back pages for this? Like, where are you getting these women, Ricky? Like,
I'm linked up. What do you mean?
You're asking too many
What are you
questions,
talking
boss.
about?
Don't say back pages.
I'm
You're
linked
asking
up.
too many questions, bro.
Yeah,
Worry about
like
that.
this is not that deep. I have access.
oh, so Ricky's got a roster. Okay.
I don't have. You're gonna.
You know,
get me-
honestly, you know what we're going to do?
You're
Ricky?
actually gonna get me in trouble.
No,
bro.
this is not going to mean anything. I think, Ricky, we went to college with a girl named Shelby. I genuinely think Shelby and Coast would get along, Ricky.
What the
Is
fuck?
she? I don't
I
know
think-
if she's actually still available.
She might not be.
That's
She might
the
be
one
married.
thing.
But if she's not married, I genuinely think you and her would
No,
She
get
might be
that
married.
part is irrelevant. That part is irrelevant. She
Not
was-
even she's got a boyfriend. Is she's not married?
You don't have any. You don't have any like reservations with married people though, right? Coach? Like it doesn't matter.
What?
What are you
With their-
talking about?
What are you?
What?
Whoa.
Yes,
Okay, never
that
mind.
is a
Never mind.
problem.
Never mind.
They also can't have kids.
No, okay.
Yeah,
so-
no,
Yeah,
we're not
kids.
going to hate you up
No
with the
kids.
kids.
No
No.
kids. No kids.
Okay, no kids, not married.
Okay, what do we know a set of twins? We could set you up with Virum.
Both at once?
That would be fire.
They're-
No, not
they're
both at
actually
once.
really-
We could do both
They're
at once.
classy people,
Actually, that would be a
and
good
they're
date.
up and going,
No.
and they're rich, Viren would actually go.
They have a good job. They're really nice. We went to school with them. They're great.
You had him at Rich. Don't even explain the rest. Rich is all he needs to hear.
You want someone to have a good conversation.
What the fuck?
Manya.
Yes. We can set McDareth with the poor one because McDareth already has them.
Yo, what?
Oh, yes. That makes the most sense. But Viren.
He's got good jobs.
No. Okay. No, you make sense.
Legit, these girls are very respectable. I think that's actually a good choice.
Why does McDareth keep getting disrespected like this?
It is what it is. Tito's not here.
Okay,
all right. Every 5 minutes, things get crazier than before. I don't understand.
McDareth, give us more of your preferences. Let's hear more of these because I think Coast and Viren are going to be easy. We thought of the names. This is going to be good. They're going to have a good time. I think you're going to be the difficult one. We have to figure out.
I feel like I'm not really that picky because if they're a nice person, I can talk to them. But the problem for me is I'm very, very shy. So that's why blind dates don't really work. Because when I meet someone and I don't know them, if we do not have something in common, I don't know what to talk about. That's what I'm saying.
So then, do they have to be the person who carries the conversation? Do you want somebody who's more of a talker?
They don't have to be more of a talker. It's just like literally like some connection, something that we share, so we can talk about that at least. So it's like, otherwise, like I'm gonna be very silent because like it's gonna be very hard for me to just talk, and I feel bad if they're just talking the whole time and I'm just there kind of quiet.
This is very interesting because when you want to like filter out whoever you're talking to and like get deep and understand who they are as a person, despite finding commonalities, like you like just regular conversation, just to understand who you're dealing with in the first place. Because I feel like that's endless conversation right then.
Okay, but see, so there's the hang up. I'm not having conversations with strangers. I'm already when I'm speaking to people that I'm having that sort of conversation with, I'm already in an environment that like it predisposes the common interest.
But like, what if you're on camera? Like, say you're on camera in front of the fireplace, filming Roger and Ricky. We're making content, right? It's you like, hanging out with the boys.
You want to do it for content, so I'm willing to try. That's what I'm saying. But you're talking about
no. You're not hearing me out. You gotta let me finish, right? We're gonna do this like Nathan For You style, where we put the little thing in your ear, and then
you have to like no. We should do it like remember that MTV show where there was the bus and they would do the blind dates on the bus?
Oh, we could do that too.
There's no way Tito just joined. One of you told him what was going on, and he was like, "I need to be here." There's
no my
way.
gosh!
There's no way.
What the fuck is happening, bro?
Something incredible is happening.
What? Okay. All right.
I don't know about incredible.
Y'all got 30 seconds to not piss me off. Someone go.
We're not going to make you mad. All right, we are doing a live episode of Roger and Ricky, right? Which obviously we already hit that sub goal. That's going to be in Chicago. What we decided for the episode, because it's all about dating advice, we're actually going to do blind dates with 3 of the cast members. We're setting up a blind date for Viren, for Coast, and for McDareth. We already have names for both Coast and for Viren that we think are going to be great. McDareth, we're having a hard time, so we're trying to find out his dating preferences. And that's where we are right now. Tito.
So you think this wasn't going to piss me off?
I don't think so. Why would it piss you off that you're
friend? This is elite content. What you mean?
He just gave you a.
And we're not participating, Tito, so we get to sit back and roast their ass all night.
I'm not involved in this in any way.
No, we get to commentate.
Okay, no, neither am I. We're good. Go ahead.
This is hilarious.
Literally, this is what
we get to watch game film that.
No, pull up by the fireplace and be like, "Your champagne, sir."
Yeah, I misunderstood. I thought I was involved. No, y'all go ahead.
No. So what's gonna happen is that McDareth will be on the date, and he's gonna have like a wire basically, and we're gonna be talking to him from backstage during.
Is he gonna show the date?
Yeah, good luck, McDareth.
Is he going to show the date video of him playing Pokken and act like he didn't?
I really hope
he's going to show the Pokken combo video.
That's not how that happened.
Unprompted. We're not even going to say that in the wire. He's just going to do it out of his own accord.
Yeah. He's going to be like, "You want to see a sick Blaziken combo?"
Would you rather? All right, McDareth. Would you rather us find you a Pokken player or a Sonic fan?
You're not gonna find. Okay, first off, you're not gonna find a Pokken player.
Our experience. Well,
okay, so a person that doesn't exist, or the weirdest person you've ever seen in your entire life. Which one?
Like, the thing is, like, what if we find these things? It's like I could find those things. Like what?
Well, you haven't so far. How old are you? It's been
damn.
Because I'm not looking, Roger.
Like, we're trying to help you.
This dude finally pops a ring after like 14 years, and now he's gonna flex on us like this.
14 years, excuse me. It was. I first thought it was 8, and it was nice. That's a sign of a good, long-lasting relationship. That's 8 years younger. That's 8 years longer.
I think. No, Roger, you're good. Roger, you're good.
Thank you very much. What I'm saying is, we want to try to actually set you up. Like, obviously, it's good content. But
wait, why these 3 individuals specifically?
Because they're single.
Like, I get, like McDareth, I get. McDareth, I understand.
Listen. Ricky,
wait. What do you want? Wait. No. I need
That is the 5th time he's been disrespected.
We cannot pass that one. Wait a minute. Explain.
Diabolical.
Explain, please.
Yo, some big god. I'm over here. What's up?
Damn, bro. Why y'all ain't put me on a blind date, bro?
You ain't asked. You don't even need to have
Y'all didn't even consider me. Like,
because I know. I mean, to be fair,
why would we consider something that we know is going to get shut down immediately? It's not going to happen. There's no way. We know you would much rather be behind the camera than be on camera. You're not like you want to commentate on the dates. You don't want to actually.
That's it. See, that's your problem now. You think you know me, but you don't.
I've known you for 20 years.
I think Shofu and Roger got to go on a date. They got to get to know each other.
Hold on. I think
they
that
don't know each other,
if the choice was though that Shofu and I could narrate and provide commentary to these dates, I think he would for sure do that. He would for sure do that,
of course,
rather than go on a date. But but I get McDareth. What about the other 2? Why'd y'all pick the other 2? How'd that work?
Because initially it was during the subathon, Ricky randomly just said, or I don't remember how it started, but Ricky was like, "Coz, let me set you up on a blind date in Chicago."
I asked you whether you like black women.
Yeah, that's what it was. Remember that like black girls. That's
what did you say?
I said I love girls of every color, Ricky.
That's the correct answer.
How about this?
Perfect. King, we love that. We love that.
Jump in here. There's a $20 super chat. Real talk. Is Shofu straight? Always wondered. Didn't want to assume.
What?
The fuck?
Dude paid $20 to ask that.
I'm here to tell you right now.
We care.
Leave that black guy alone.
That was the perfect auto clip. Oh my god, that was crazy.
Yeah, and then McDareth and Virum got roped into it somehow. So
hey, ask me again in June, bro.
Asked.
Yo, June?
I
can see Virum asking. I can see Virum asking. You know what I'm saying? He relishes the opportunity to connect with a fellow human. Virum's always looking to do that. Virum's an esteemed man of connection. Virum enjoys interacting.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even understand how Virum would still be on the market. If I'm being frank with you, but
it's because he's got money to make, bro. Fuck you talking about?
No. When a guy like Virum's on the market,
I got a job to find, man.
When a guy like Virum's on the market, it's because he hasn't found his person. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? He's out here for these people that he's been seeing. You know?
Hold on, where's the song? Hey,
Tito, you weren't here.
It's the anthem of our generation. They're really not. Wait, what I missed?
Ricky, answer the DM, bro.
I said you weren't here. What do you think I said?
Oh, okay. Let me go check.
I think. Oh wait, you're doing it too?
No.
Oh. So what am I responding to? Oh, did they ask you?
That's what you were supposed to guess.
Oh, okay. I just figured. Wait, hold on. War Champ's here. Hi, War Champ.
Bro, War Champ has been here. I'm still trying to find out.
Don't say War Champ's been here, like, bro. Like, War Champ's not here every other fucking show every year. Like,
yeah, I definitely haven't seen War Champ in at least 5 months, bro.
That's not true. This is the second episode this year I've been on.
That's facts. Like, it's been 6 months since you've been here, bro. This is really crazy.
But you know who we actually did see in a decade?
I don't even remember what I was doing 7 months ago, bro.
A full decade. We didn't see Star Fox in a decade. And now Star Fox is in the Mario Galaxy movie, right? And so obviously we already
doing an
uploaded
episode.
our full spoiler cast. Of course, we uploaded our full spoiler cast of the Mario Galaxy
movie.
I
wasn't there for that.
But obviously the big talking point in that movie was Star Fox overshadowing Rosalina, right? All of us talking about Star Fox. And we figured this would be a good opportunity because we don't usually have this opportunity on the show to talk about this. Since the last episode of Japan Time, there have been a lot of Nintendo-related rumors that have been floating around. Some pretty credible leakers have been saying some things. We're coming up on potentially some of these announcements, right? One of these leaks is mentioning something in April or May. So we got to get these ideas out there. We got to start talking about some of these rumors. Do you guys know what I'm talking about, or do we need to do a rundown of some of these rumors that have been coming out over the course of the past 2 weeks?
Clarify for the uninitiated.
All right. So for the people who do not know or you have not heard, essentially Nate the Hate, who is a very well-known leaker, rumor monger in the Nintendo community, essentially uploaded a video talking about the fact that, one, we don't have a Nintendo Direct anytime soon, that the next major Nintendo Direct will probably be in June, but that basically with perfect timing alongside Star Fox being in the Mario movie, we are apparently going to see within the next 2 months the announcement of a brand new Star Fox game for Switch 2. This rumor has since been substantiated again by another credible leaker who has also mentioned that apparently now the game has a major focus on comedy, that it's like a very funny game, it's got funny writing, and this game is apparently going to be out this summer for Switch 2 and announced in some fashion on Nintendo Today, which is similar to how they announced Splatoon Raiders all those months ago. Obviously, we still don't have other information on this. The obviously strange thing about this being that this is going to be a game that is coming out for Switch 2 in the next couple months. So I sort of want to ask the room, like, what do you want to see out of this new Star Fox game?
Preferably a game that's not fucking ass.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Like that movie. You weren't even on the show.
See. Now I don't know why he said that off what I said because I didn't see that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But I did.
I didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? That was
okay, but it was me, Tito.
Well.
Anyway, I do think though they should just get the guys who write for Sly Cooper to write that shit. It feels very similar to me. Like the vibe that Sly Cooper and Fox McCloud feel the same to me. Like they feel like they could have the same kind of vibe. You know what I mean?
I do agree. Yeah. I don't just think because they're both animals. I think they actually do have a very similar vibe.
I don't. Yeah, it's not just that they're both animals. I think they both have like this kind of really confident, cocky, but also really considerate vibe to them. Like I think it could be something. You know what I'm saying?
What is Sucker Punch working on right now?
They just did the Ghost. Like, what is that? Say DLC. I don't know what they're doing after that.
Like, I doubt that they would actually get a Star Fox game by Sucker Punch. I mean, that would be sick if there was a PlayStation Studios developed Star Fox game for Switch 2, but it's probably not going to happen. Any other ideas? Any other things you want from this game?
I just like to see.
I'd like them to reconsider how the ground combat, or if they decide to also have like a ground gameplay component, I'd like them to reconsider how that operates, because I think that whole part of it should feel cooler than it does. I'm going off of the template of like Star Fox Assault because I haven't played Star Fox Zero. I'm just going off of what you said. Apparently the game sucks.
I gave Star Fox 0 out of 10, bro. Yeah, you don't need to play that.
But like Star Fox Assault was very much kind of, it feels like a first pass of an idea, but like moving around and doing stuff doesn't quite feel as cool and snappy and sharp as it could. Whereas like you got like augmented super spacecraft animals, they could be doing much cooler things, I think.
Do you guys think, and this might be a completely different conversation, if it is we can table it, but Fox to me is always, he's in this kind of like group of like 5 or 6 Nintendo characters where it feels to me that like him being in Smash is more important than his own game. Like his own game is kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
Like I don't get, like, to me, Fox is the Smash character more than he's a Star Fox character. Same thing with Falcon.
Well, in the last decade, he has been. I would imagine that the primary demographic seeing the Mario Galaxy movie, when they said, "Oh, it's Star Fox," they know him as that Star Fox from Smash Brothers.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they could, at least for me, they could never put out another Star Fox game ever. But if they keep him in Smash, I'll be cool. Like it's the same thing with Falcon for me. Like I don't. But like not every character's like that. Like you can't Pokemon aren't like that. Mario's not like that, obviously. But like
in a weird way, I feel like Ness is kind of like that too.
Ness is exactly like that. Ness is exactly like that.
Ness and Falcon.
Yeah.
Diddy like that too. I like Ikey.
Diddy is not like that. Diddy is in a bunch
Diddy
of
is like that. Donkey Kong not like that. Diddy
Diddy's
definitely
in
like
jail,
that.
first off. Diddy's in jail. So let's table that for a second.
Okay.
Oh shit. He's right.
Yeah.
Did he do it or not?
We had a whole episode about that. He definitely did.
It's true.
What did
I agree.
do?
What didn't did he do?
That's right. But anyway, any other ideas about this potential Star Fox game? First off, reading the room, do we think that this is real? Based on everything that we've heard about, do we think it's real? Okay.
Yeah, this guy's never really wrong.
Yeah. He's got some hand on Nintendo or whatever his source is. I don't know. I still don't know how the leaks are so bad with Nintendo.
I also don't understand like how his leaker.
It seems like it's certain projects because like Kirby Air Riders never leaked. It literally came out of nowhere.
He's probably got a contact with like it's probably like either it's like a third party translator or like a company like a bunch of like testers. Like it's definitely not the publisher or the studio. It's definitely like somebody they outsource for like either
well, I mean, we know that was the case with Engage. We know that those early leaks from Fire Emblem Engage came from the translation house.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be something else. It has to be one of those things.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's true. Splatoon Raiders also didn't leak. There have definitely been games. Also, Donkey Kong Bonanza didn't leak either. So most of the ones developed in Japan don't leak, which then says to me, and this is, again, another part of this conversation, who do you think is developing this? Because the more I look at like games that have come out from other studios recently that Nintendo owns, I actually think there's a high likelihood Next Level could be doing this. And Next Level is a studio here in North America.
The last thing they did was like Strikers, right?
Yeah.
So it would make sense. It would line up.
They did Mansion 3, right?
They did Mansion 3. Yeah. They've done great games. They did Punch Out as well, your favorite on the Wii.
True. Go game.
And they know how to do good animations. They know how to do, good music.
Damn right they do.
So
good
I feel like
cinematics.
Can
I say something crazy?
Let's hear it.
Monolith Soft Star Fox.
That actually was pretty nuts.
That would go stupid.
Do you know about the I mean,
they were supposed to work on Zero.
So Monolith Soft was originally going to be one of the developers for Star Fox Zero. This came out during an E3 2015 interview that apparently they chose Platinum Games, but that the first choice was indeed Monolith Soft to make the new Star Fox.
What a different world we would live in if they gave.
I mean, literally, it makes me so angry because could you imagine like with all the stuff that we have in Xenoblade X with the skills, if you had like transforming R-Wings into Landmasters, with these giant mech ships with Monolith Soft's writing.
Wasn't that a thing in Star Fox 2, right? That the ship could transform into like a walker?
Right. And to be fair, that was the whole thing with Zero as well, because you had like the hover plane, you had like some of the different it's not like robots, but there's other mechs that you pilot in Zero, which would have been really cool if that was done by Monolith Soft. So yeah, that could be cool. But I don't know. I don't necessarily believe that Monolith Soft is making this one. And I think with what Tito brought up earlier about the Western companies usually ended up being the ones that are related to leaks, I actually do think it is something like a Next Level.
I would say that's a 1-to-1 for sure, probably.
Are there any other like developers I'm thinking of that this could be?
Is Grezzo Western?
Grezzo is not, but I could kind of see Grezzo working on this as well. Well, actually, what other games? They usually do the Zelda remakes, right?
Yeah.
Who works on?
They might be working
on
the other thing. That's what I was thinking of.
Right. Isn't there also a leak of?
I wasn't thinking about Star Fox. My bad.
Well, so let's actually bring this up. Right. So in the same breath, there were two other major things that came out. There were a bunch of small things we could talk about a little bit later. But during this leak / speculation rumor podcast thing that Nate the Hate did, he brought up the Star Fox game coming in summer. He brought up the potential big holiday game not being 3D Mario, that 3D Mario is actually a 2027 title, contrary to popular belief, and that the big game for the holiday is the much rumored, much talked about, not really that big of a surprise, but still a pretty massive deal, remake, not remaster, remake of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, with what Zeph just said, I do kind of feel like maybe this is Grezzo's project. But I also wonder if Grezzo would get something as big as the full console Ocarina of Time remake. I'm honestly not sure.
Well, wasn't A Link Between Worlds really good?
Yeah, it was.
Also,
I'm
you're
sure
right.
they
That
trust
could be
them.
Monolith Soft because Monolith Soft has worked on all the 4 major Zeldas.
Well, they'd probably work on it, but I don't think about develop it. Like they'll probably
have a big hand in it, but yeah,
they probably like developed Hyrule Field or something.
Yeah, they wouldn't get the main credit most likely. Like,
yeah. Their last, by the way, Grezzo's last game was 2024, the release of Echoes of Wisdom. They have not made anything else since.
Oh, that was a good game too.
They released in the same year Visions of Mana, and the year before that they did the port of 4 years before that they did the port of Metopia, and then prior to that Link's Awakening,
so they got some bangers.
The remake of Luigi's Mansion for 3DS back in 2018, Ever Oasis, Triforce Heroes, the remake of Majora's Mask 3D, and the original remake of Ocarina of Time 3D back in 2011. So it could very well be them.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna make a hard read. I don't think this Star Fox game is gonna sell well.
I
don't
know. I think the movie has reinvigorated people's interest in Fox. I think after the movie, you're gonna get at least a bunch of kids who now know who Fox is again outside of just Smash, and they might be interested to pick out or get in their parents.
I think it depends on whether or not this is a major project as well, right? Because this could technically be like a $40 eShop game, and if that's the case, if it's like a short campaign with a focus on multiplayer, I think it could do very, very well. I think the question is going to lie, like, 1, in reviews, but 2,
how much they advertise it.
Exactly. Like, how much they advertise this after the Mario movie. Because, again, Fox was kind of like the breakout for the movie. Lots of people were talking about it. You're seeing it even on, like, social media. People just going through, replaying Star Fox games, talking about the games again. I think it's a smart idea to do it now, if they're going to do it. I mean, I'm curious. What is the highest grossing Star Fox game? While you ask your question, I'm going to look this up.
Well, I was going to say, do any, like, bro, Fox for me, like, put the fries in the bag. I never want Fox out of that fucking shit, bro. I don't want Fox to be walking around. That does not move me in any way. You better stay.
The exact opposite. Fuck the shit.
I think they're gonna make him walk around because it makes people.
I want to see him do some fucking dope ass flying around and shit. Be a pilot, like be cool, like go and.
I think there's gonna be walking around segments because it'll help people attach more to the character instead of just.
Yeah. Not that they're the same. I say this knowing they're not the same. But do y'all want Falcon to be walking around? I don't.
A lot of people.
Oh, hell yeah, yeah. I think some type of like Captain Falcon GTA type thing would be amazing. Yeah. Where he's flying around Mute City and then like
considering
I said GTA. I'm sorry to cut you off. I said GTA. I don't actually mean GTA. I mean something more along the lines of like the PlayStation Spider-Man games, where like he's literally in the Blue Falcon, driving all around Mute City, picking up calls, stopping random criminals, grabbing their bounties, jumping back in the car.
Is he like a cop?
Yeah, he's a bounty hunter.
He's a bounty hunter. Yeah.
He the feds, huh? Crazy.
I mean, he's
not the feds.
In the same realm as Samus.
Yeah, they're both bounty hunters.
That's
really,
tough.
the mercenary is Fox. Fox is the mercenary.
That's true. Yeah, maybe I'm in the minority, but it's just like Fox being, especially with the technology the way it is now, with like spaceship, like just how far we've come in like that kind of movement and like actual like the tech in that space. Like they could really build that shit out, and like, yeah, I'm not saying he literally never has to leave, but like, I don't know. I don't want a game where 90. If I'm gonna play a Fox game, I want like 80% of the game for him to be doing dope shit in a plane. Like that's what I want, but I might be in the minority there.
So I looked up sales data for the Star Fox franchise. This is actually pretty interesting. I did not know. First off, this franchise as a whole has sold 17 million units. The entirety of the franchise has sold 17 million. 8 million of those units was the original Star Fox. But get this I did not know. Star Fox, the first game, sold just under 3 million on Super Nintendo. But the Super NES Classic Edition, which was marketed with Star Fox and Star Fox 2 being part of it, sold 5.2 million, which bumped up the original Star Fox's sales data to 8.2 million. And Star Fox 2, which wasn't even released until 2017, Star Fox 2's sales data was bumped up to 5.2 million, becoming the second highest grossing Star Fox game of all time, with the third highest grossing then being Star Fox 64 at 5 million. And then the only other game that broke over 1 million was Star Fox Adventures, which sold nearly 2 million on the GameCube. It sold nearly double Star Fox Assault, which is crazy.
I remember that game doing really well because of its advertising.
And then worldwide, Star Fox Zero was the lowest performing, having sold 440,000 copies worldwide.
Star Fox 64 3D did better than Zero?
Star Fox 64 3D by itself, the 3D version, sold
That doesn't
1 million
surprise
units.
me though,
And it sold 1 million.
Considering the systems that they're both on, like Star Fox Zero is a Wii U game versus a 3DS game.
Yeah. Star Fox 64 3D is technically that million sales is underneath Star Fox 64, which sold 4 million, but it is separated. Star Fox 64 3D sold 1 million, and Star Fox Zero across all regions sold 440,000. And what's crazy is in Japan, it didn't even break 100,000 sales.
Damn.
That's pretty rough. But I think Star Fox is on the up and up. Like, I think if looking at what's already up on Switch 2, Kirby Air Riders in like a month selling well over 1 million. I think if they price this game correctly, time it near the release of the digital release of the film, which is like in May, so maybe like a month or two after in like June or July, and they have it maybe as like a $40 eShop game, I think this is going to easily sell 1 million. Easy.
You know what they got to do? Because I think part of the reason they don't make more Star Fox games is because Nintendo, or at least Miyamoto, always wants to be like, we're not going to make a new game in our franchise unless we can do something new with it. That's why we haven't gotten an F-Zero game for 30,000 years.
Right.
So you know what they got to do if they don't think that like the core Star Fox gameplay loop is enough for a new game that they can innovate on, and they want to change things up a little bit? Make a Star Wolf game.
I mean, a Star Wolf game would be awesome. I think Star Wolf, I also feel like no matter what is going to be in a Star Fox game. Like moving forward, Wolf because of Smash, I think.
Like make a new Star Wolf game, and then you can do like some weird, like innovations, whatever, on like the gameplay or whatever. You can get him like on foot doing some open worldy shit, and you can have the whole game be him. Because like every single game we get, like Star Wolf's got a new team because we fucking, we kill all his other teammates or something. They go missing, they betray him, whatever. So make a new Star Wolf game where it's like he's recruiting his new team.
Well, you're first off, I'm not going to let you talk ill of Leon, the chameleon, who's always his. Leon's in all of them. He never dies. He never betrays him. Pigma dies.
That's what I mean.
Dies
so
regularly.
make a new game where like he's getting his new team, and then you get to introduce some cool new characters, give them personality and whatever, and some background and whatever. And you can use those, make a new Star Fox game, and then you get to go fight like the new people that are now part of the Star Fox universe.
The idea is that you're choosing to use Star Wolf. That way, people won't be so attached to the old formula, the old gameplay formula from Star Fox. Okay.
Put a spin on it.
I feel like it would be silly right now, though, to not take advantage of the fact that Fox McCloud is in the Mario movie. Like, you'd have to do something. I do agree. I think that would be good for the future of the franchise. But I think for now, like where we are currently, they got to do something starring Fox. Like, I think that has to be what the next game is.
Especially like now that we're like talking about it and thinking about one of the scenes in the movie, like the scene that I'm not gonna say everything, but the scene that plays when they show Fox, you get what I mean. They definitely feel like they're doing something with Star Fox, like Team Star Fox.
100%. And they even use the classic team in that, right? They don't have Crystal in it. They're not referencing the other characters. It's like Slippy Peppy.
Did all that to not say anything. But okay.
No.
Another tails in the end credits.
No. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that when they show Team Star Fox, it's like classic Team Star Fox. They don't showcase any of the new characters. Is my point.
Yes, but I went out of my way to not say that. That's what I was trying to do.
That was in the Mario movie, so there you go. Anyway, well, I mean,
mention that bitch too.
But obviously, the other big part of this rumor was that it's going to have a massive multiplayer component. And so I do wonder if what you were talking about, Viram, is right. And honestly, what Tito was saying, too, about the ground. If we are going to have ground combat in this one, I think at the very least we have, like, Landmaster. That seems like something that would have to be in this.
some of our chatters were suggesting to make it akin to how Kid Icarus Uprising operated, and honestly, I can get behind that.
Ooh, I would actually love that.
That is good.
Yeah, we have like half of the mission on ground and half of it in the sky.
Yeah.
That would be nice. I would actually.
I always forget about that. The Uprising is literally a Star Fox game. Just
yeah.
not with Fox.
I mean, they have the banter. They have the banter. Yeah, they're on the ground. They're in the sky. It's an on-rail shooter. Yeah, definitely.
Would you say it's a better Star Fox game though? Like it improved on
better than Zero for sure, definitely.
I really liked Uprising, but like I didn't play Star Fox before them. I really like Uprising.
I love Uprising.
Star Fox.
I mean that's the thing. I mean, what if that's Sakurai's next game? It's Star Fox.
Probably not. Well, okay. Well, actually, this is kind of crazy. We've been talking for years about the Team A, Team S thing, right? That one team is working. Team A was Air Riders, right? What if Team S at Bandai Namco was actually Star Fox and was not Smash Brothers? That would be insane, and actually would not be unprecedented because Bandai Namco did Star Fox Assault.
Which I did not know. Yeah, I did not know that.
Right. It would be financially irresponsible, though. That's the only. My only argument.
Because I think if they went to Bandai and they were like, "Look, Star Fox Assault came out. It didn't do as great as we wanted, but people really have a soft spot for that game that had more of a multiplayer focus. We want to go in a more funny, goofy, kid-friendly direction. He's going to be a Mario movie coming up. Let's try it again." I could see them agreeing to it.
Over working on a Smash, though?
Well, that's assuming. I mean, you guys are the ones telling me that I'm crazy for thinking a Smash is coming in the next year.
Could you imagine that Sakurai just kind of like goes on a tear of breathing life into all of Nintendo's neglected franchises? Like the next game we get is going to be like Star Fox Uprising, where he just takes like the formula he's done and sticks on Star Fox, and then in another like 2 or 3 years we get Captain Falcon in an F-Zero Meteos.
Look, I still want Ice Climbers. I think getting that team that does Split Fiction along with Sakurai to do an Ice Climbers game would be fire.
That would be actually insane.
Like couch co-op.
He's not immortal.
No,
though.
fuck that. Get the team that made what's the game where you climb the mountain and you're chained together? Is it called Chain Together?
Yes.
Oh yeah. You get them to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, get them to do it. Fuck it. You gotta get tied, and it's like all motion controls, and you're ragdolled and shit.
Yeah, wait, how the hell has Nintendo not jumped on the friend slop wave?
That's what I'm saying.
How do we not have a Nintendo friend slop game?
Well,
but friend slop games aren't bad.
Based on I need to clarify. I was not in the beta. I'm going purely on what has been posted on social media. So I just want to clarify that before I say what I'm going to say.
Talk about
there was that
Nintendo
playtest
Minecraft
program thing. That playtest program thing that people were in, like last year, right? I did not get a chance to play it myself, but I did see clips online, and it seemed like it was a very social-focused game. So I feel like maybe that was them testing the water with that.
I saw people saying that might have been a Pokopia thing, but I don't know much about it. So
that actually would make sense.
You're legally not allowed to.
Well, you can't say that. Yeah, you can't say in chat if you were in it. That's crazy. You can't. Yeah,
you guys literally
we're not in it.
You guys agreed to a thing that says not to say that you were in it. You guys are crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but the chats are fucking full of liars all the time.
Maybe. Yeah, so they could be lying.
Yeah,
I've seen footage of it. I've seen footage of it. That game looked like a nothing focused game. I think that was the problem.
But the thing is what's interesting with this leak or rumor or whatever this is, right? With Star Fox and with Zelda and with the other stuff that we haven't even gotten into yet. I do think it's interesting that there was not even a mention of that. That there was no mention of the playtest program thing, because some of the other rumors that are coming out of this, same group, same person, that the holiday game is Ocarina of Time, that the 3D Mario is next year, that Star Fox is a summer game, that apparently Splatoon, Fire Emblem, and Rhythm Heaven are all this summer to be given dates during like a June Nintendo Direct. That all 3 of those are going to be this year. That Dust Bloods is apparently near the end of the year, still coming out. And that at some point this summer, we're potentially going to be getting Nintendo Switch Sports 2. That there's going to be some type of new entry into Switch Sports, which also makes a lot of sense because that first game sold crazy good.
Like, what kind of numbers though? I never heard like how it sold actually.
I'll pull it up. Yeah, so Nintendo Switch Sports sales. To put this in perspective, it says the most silent best-selling game on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, this is insane. Nintendo Switch Sports sold 16.7. No, excuse me. As of the latest sales data, 18 million copies.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
18 million copies Nintendo Switch Sports sold. Wow. I didn't even know it sold that much. Jeez.
How did it do that?
I'm
well?
not. I don't know if I would be confident if it would sell maybe at least half of that for the Switch 2. I'm not sure.
Well, I think the thing is Switch Sports came out like mid-release of Switch.
Yeah.
And it's usually marketed as kind of like a casual game type thing. I feel like if they did it now, early in the lifespan of Switch 2, that kind of makes sense. Because that would be like an evergreen title they could just keep pushing and doing what they did with Switch Sports, where it was like free added DLC and characters over the lifespan of the Switch. Maybe they end up doing like promotions with athletes. Like maybe they have basketball starring Angel Reese in Switch Sports.
I knew he was going there. I knew he was doing that. Okay.
But I mean, what are sports that you would want to see in this that weren't already in Switch Sports? Like, what do you think they could even do for Switch Sports 2?
Speed dating.
Fire. We're down with that.
The luge. Trying to see some luge.
Luge would be cool. Curling. Mike is in the chat saying curling. Curling could be
some pickleball for sure. Trying to see some pickleball.
Actually, isn't curling in Clubhouse games already?
Trying to see some breakdancing.
Oh, that's McDareth. You got that. If they do breakdancing?
What I did is not breakdancing, Roger.
I would agree.
It's better than that. It was honestly
I would
more impressive, honestly.
Definitely not breakdancing. What are you talking about?
It was impressive though.
Ghost. No, you were no one was supposed to hear that.
You said I agree.
Huh?
Never mind. Switch Sports 2 is one of the other ones. And then I believe the other rumor coming out of this is that the two upcoming Switch 2 editions are Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which makes a lot of sense. That needs one desperately. And Pikmin 4. Those are the two. The thing that is weird about Pikmin 4 is that already got an update with new content recently.
Yeah, but Pikmin were in the Mario movie, so...
Oh, I didn't even consider that.
They were in the Mario movie.
In the Mario movie. That's right. That's right. I still feel if they do that, they could do like a whole Louis side adventure thing. They could add a whole bunch of stuff.
I really want them, if they do Xenoblade 2, to just take the whole core crystal system and just remove the gacha, please.
That's not happening.
I know, probably won't, but I would love to actually play with blades that I want, or actually like Cosmos, for instance, didn't get that blade at all, so I just didn't get to see her at all.
And then the other important thing to note too, because obviously there was mostly first-party rumors, but the other big third-party rumor, which I believe we touched on the last show, was that Devil May Cry is going to be coming to Switch 2. DMC6 is going to get like a definitive edition on Switch 2, which will be cool.
DMC6 definitive edition? Hello?
Yeah, DMC6 like doesn't exist yet, though.
Yeah, I've been teases about DMC6.
DMC6 definitive edition.
DMC5.
DMC6 arcade edition, bro.
That'd be crazy. No, well, the reason I say that is because the other part of this rumor was the definitive edition of Sonic. That Sonic Frontiers is apparently going to be getting one as well. Apparently, there's an ESRB leak already for that.
Yeah,
so that is most definitely coming.
But it's like all I can think of, they're going to put all the DLC on the disc, because like all the DLC was free anyway, but they might just have it so it's all on the disc. So then you just have it. That's like, I don't know what else you really change with Frontiers. It's pretty much everything's kind of set, but you could sell it with the DLC on it.
Polishing certain things, like refining certain aspects of how the game plays, and like cleaning up the cutscenes and stuff.
So I don't disagree. I just don't think Sega's doing that.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's literally just things that make sense in my head.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, they've been putting more effort into their games as of late, so they could do it, but I just don't know if they would.
And then obviously the last bit of this giant rumor dump is essentially that we're going to get the majority of these announcements during a Nintendo Direct in June, which I think most of us assumed that was probably going to be the case. They usually do one in summer. I think the only weird thing about this is they haven't really done like a major full mainline Nintendo Direct. They've done like title directs for Tomodachi. They did like partner showcases, Indie Worlds. They have not had a main direct since the announcement of the Galaxy movie back last September. That was the last time they ended up doing a mainline direct. So this could be a pretty big one. And when paired with some of the stuff we're already hearing about Summer Game Fest, I feel like we're gonna have a pretty packed June.
Actually, it's been since September that we haven't gotten like a main Nintendo Direct.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, everything's been bite-sized or partner showcases.
Because we've had a mainline Nintendo game and a mainline third-party game for Switch 2 every single month since the beginning of the year with days and dates. So Yoshi is the big game for May alongside 007. April's big game is Tomodachi Life alongside Pragmata. So there have been like big, obviously last month was Requiem and Pokopia. So like they've been doing this where they're pairing like a big third-party release with a big first-party release pretty much every single month. And that officially ends by the end of May. Because again, May is 007 and Yoshi are their two big pushes. So moving into June, that's kind of new territory. That could be where they end up slotting Star Fox. That could be when we get Rhythm Heaven. You know, there's any number of things that could fall in there. That could be Switch Sports 2.
Cool.
It's like it's just like odd to think about that. It's been that long. It doesn't feel. I mean, like you said, we've been getting other stuff, but it just doesn't feel like we haven't had like a main direct since September.
Yeah. Well, the last topic that I kind of want to ask about all this, I just want to read the room on this, is if this lineup is correct, right? That the rest of this year for Nintendo, post everything that we've already had and what we already know about, if the lineup is indeed Fire Emblem, Rhythm Heaven, Tomodachi Life Yoshi, a new Star Fox game, and a remake of Ocarina of Time. No 3D Mario, you know, Switch 2 editions. We're getting some Switch 2 editions like Pikmin and Xenoblade and stuff. How do you feel about the rest of this year?
I mean, Fire Emblem's there. That's all I need.
Yeah. Assuming all those come out this year, that's a pretty good lineup.
You mean for Nintendo specifically?
But it seems, for Nintendo specifically, because there's a lot of other games coming out this year, obviously. A lot of other really good games. It's already a pretty packed year.
Yeah,
but considering we already had Pokopia, already has Resident Evil, I mean, like, I feel like it's been a really solid year for them already. I think the reason I bring this up is because the big debate right now is a lot of people are like, they can't believe that there's not going to be a main Mario game. We obviously just got the Switch 2 edition of Wonder. I don't think any of us are playing that. Is anybody on the show playing that?
I know Fidel played it, but I think Mike also played it.
Yeah, I will say, having spoke to Fidel at the Mario movie, he said that the Koopalings were cool, but otherwise it was mostly just, you know, little add-ons and minigames and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I played the demo at Walmart.
Oh, they have a demo at Walmart?
Fire.
Yeah.
What location? Which Walmart location? Do you want to give it a shout out?
Your local one. Whichever one you can get.
Your local one or their local one?
Every local one in the nation.
You play on the clock or what? Like, I don't.
Oh, brother.
Is that what you work now? Do you work at Walmart?
That's fire. That's fire, Ricky. Let's go, bro. Work your lunch break, King.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
brother.
A little R&R, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that was really good.
Self-care, I feel that. Let's go, Ricky.
That was a quick one, wasn't it, huh? Okay, you've been working on that all week. Anywho,
chime in real quick.
Yeah.
Is there some 5 minutes on the timer?
True.
Oh, there is. Wow. All right. Well, you know what we should do then? We should wrap this sucker up with a game, Coast. Do you have a game for us this week?
Nope.
Oh. You know what? I've got a game.
Oh, God.
I've actually prepared a game. All right. So here's what we're going to do. McDareth, Shofu, I'm going to put a photo in the podcast chat. And the game is in honor of, obviously, the Galaxy movie having just come out. The game is Name This Mario Enemy. All right? This is going to be, I'm going to show you a picture of an enemy. And you are going to name this Mario enemy. Bonus points
while
if you
you're
name
pulling
what
it
game
up,
it's from.
because if we didn't bring it up, I want to bring it up real quick.
Yep.
Rest in peace to the GOAT, Yoshihisa Kishimoto, the creator of Double Dragon, River City Ransom, basically the godfather of beat 'em ups.
When did this happen?
Today.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
Well, technically, yesterday because of Japan time, but yeah.
Wow, rest in peace. All right, who wants to start?
Where's the picture?
Okay, so the first picture I'm gonna put in the podcast chat. Oh, hold on, I just realized. Wait, it has wait. It has the name in the
What?
Hold on, it has the name in the
file name.
You ain't goated like Coast, bro.
Here we go. All right, this is the first one. All right, who is this character? Which game is he from? And what is his name? This is a Mario enemy. Who is this?
I know what game he's from. I don't know his name.
Go ahead. Answer. Go ahead. What game is he
He's from Mario Land 2.
Bro, what the fuck is that, man?
It's Jason.
Yeah, like why did Jason become a Mario?
All right, I'll make a game really quick while Roger does this bullshit.
Thank you. Appreciate you, bro.
What's his name? Zeph, do you know his name? I'll give you a point for saying that he was from Mario Land 2. Any guess on the name? Any guess on the name at all?
What's Jason's last name?
Voorhees. There's also a town in New Jersey.
Kuporis? Is that his name?
No, his name is Masked Ghoul. That's his
I
name.
got close. I was there.
Masked Ghoul.
Give me a point. Give me a point.
All right,
Give me half.
You're not getting a point. I think Zeph gets a point, though. At least Zeph gets a point.
All
All right. Next up, we got this guy over here. What game is he from? What's his name?
That's Magalore.
That's
not
from.
I know what game he's from again, but I don't know his name.
I'm going to assume that's from Mario and Luigi Brothership.
That's correct. Viram answered first. That is correct. Viram gets a point.
I don't know the name.
What is this character's name?
I don't know the name.
Zeph.
I don't know.
You don't know this guy's name?
No.
All right, it's Palooka.
That's
that was got to be my first guess.
It wasn't.
That was gonna be my first.
You know what, Ricky, I'm gonna give you one. Actually, you know
that
what?
wasn't even going to be your 12th guess, bro.
Tito, you're gonna get this one. This one's exactly for you, Tito.
All
Are you
right.
ready? You're gonna get this, Tito. It's for you. Yep. Name this Mario enemy.
Doesn't even look like a Mario enemy.
I'm not gonna lie. I do feel seen right now. This is an enemy I would really like.
That's what I'm saying.
I really like this guy. I like the cut of this guy's jib.
That's a Conker's
What
Bad Fur
game
Day
is he
enemy.
from and what's his name?
What game is he from? Is he from RPG? No, he's not from RPG.
No, this is bullshit, is what this is.
Is it from a Mario game?
This is from a Mario game, yes.
It's just not. You're lying to him.
It's just
I'm
not.
I'm telling you right now. I am. I'll say it is a tangentially related Mario game. It is a Mario.
No, is it a Mario game or is it not a Mario game, Roger?
It's a half point. I can't give you the full answer.
Okay, so is this a Wario game?
It is. Yes. What
Okay,
Wario
so
game? Here we go.
Is this Wario World?
Yes. What's his name? Yes, you get a point.
Okay. Hold on. Now I gotta go through my.
I was gonna say, you know this. I know you. I did this on purpose.
I do love Wario World, even though the game is fucking dog shit. Oh my god. Bro, I don't know. Cannon back. I don't know, dude.
You can do. You
Is
can be
Cannon
more
back your
creative.
final
than
answer?
Cannon back is my final answer.
You are wrong. It's Ancuron.
What the? I'm going to destroy you.
And with that, we can bring up the timer has officially ended.
Oh, the time. Well, you know what? This is a perfect one to end it on. Here you go. Ricky, name this.
All right.
Okay. Bro, what the fuck is that shit, bro?
This is a mainline Mario game. Mainline game. What is this enemy's name?
All right. So
what game is it from?
So it has.
No, it's not.
Yes, no.
This is. You said this is from a Mario game.
Mainline Mario game. Yep.
He's not cheating this time. It really is from a Mario.
It really is.
Okay. No, I know this enemy. I don't know its name, but I've seen this enemy definitely.
And okay, it's not. This isn't a Twomp.
Oh, what?
What?
There's nothing in the Mario universe named that.
Okay. All right. So that's how. Well, that means I'm right. It's not a twomp.
Okay,
No,
now
it's
you
not.
said it right that time, kind of.
Yeah, right.
Do I have to know the name exactly?
The game.
Yeah.
You could say the game first. I'll give you a point if you get the game, and then you can guess again on the name.
This
But
thing's
you know
actual name
what
looks
game?
like a slur. Jesus.
Okay.
Did you look it up?
Yeah.
It does kind of a little bit. It does sound like kind of a messed up name.
This is
This is what I'm calling Ricky from now on.
That's insane.
Without context, that is insane.
So it's something racist. It's something racist because War Champ is racist.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint.
Does it start with an N?
It starts with a G.
Bro, what?
Does it or does it not?
Starts with a G.
It's got a hard G.
It's got a hard G in it?
It does. It does.
What'd you call me?
I think this is. Hold on, Google is not.
Stop asking Rock.
You're trying to reverse image. All right. The answer is Grumplum.
It's a Crumpluplum.
Grumplum.
You looked it up
You know
and you
what,
still got it wrong.
Ricky, bonus point.
Ricky,
What is
wow,
this?
that was
What
it.
is this? What game is he from? What is this, Ricky?
This is
bonus point.
This is Donkey Kong.
Uh-huh. What's his name?
Which one?
Which one? There you go.
It's Donkey Kong Country.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Raj, this is crazy that you would pick this.
Is this also what I'm calling Ricky from now on?
My game's ready.
No, it's not. It's absolutely not. It was something you.
Do not call Ricky this. Absolutely not. Do not call Ricky this.
Is it a nagger?
No.
You're on the right track.
You're close. You're close.
You're on the right track.
Is it a nibber?
You're getting
What
there.
is this?
You're real close.
Oh my god!
What other variation of it?
Miriam just looked it up too.
Miriam just looked it up.
What is this? Oh, does the chat know? Hold on, I'm looking for the chat.
Somebody in the chat. Someone in the chat knows. Someone in the chat knows. Someone in the chat said it. Yes.
No, technically no.
I don't think they said it.
Oh, that's not true. They didn't. No, they said it with the hard R. Actually, is what they said. That's insane that they said that with the hard R.
Subathon.
Oh my god!
I call Ricky this in Chicago.
Yeah.
You got it.
The
You got it.
nibbler?
You got it. There you go. Well done. Ricky wins.
My nibber?
My
Very
nibbler?
good.
My nibber is
My
The
crazy.
show had to end like an hour ago, bro.
This is mad.
My game's ready now.
All right,
All right,
let's hear it,
let's go.
Ghost. Let's wrap the sucker up. Here we go.
All
That
right.
was the pre-show game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Google Trends. I've looked up some
Oh,
Google
Lord.
searches.
Nice.
You
So I love
guys
that
are
you
going to
said-
tell me what was searched more. You guys can work as a collective. Fuck this team shit. You guys
Great.
are gonna work together. All right. So
Okay,
the
Grumblum.
first term, YouTube
Okay.
versus Amazon.
Oh.
Well, the concept of an Amazon existed before YouTube.
I don't-
It's
what
just
are we-
like
what are we
the
guessing?
Amazon rainforest. Which
We're
one is?
guessing what has more average searches.
Is
on
there like a
Google.
time frame of when these searches were happening?
Just like all time.
It was like 5 years or something last time, right?
Oh no, sorry. These are all going to be within the past 24 hours.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
actually,
what happened in the last 24 hours with YouTube?
I don't think that changes my answer. I think I'm still saying YouTube.
Well, last 24
Yeah,
Amazon
the
is
amount of
big
kids that type YouTube into Google is probably insane.
Also,
The amount of
people that order
humans
stuff off
that
Amazon, though. I mean, that's
the number
Yeah,
of
that's not just like-
people that just like type in YouTube and don't bother writing .com and just let like their search engine do the rest of it.
Yeah, and I feel like
I think with Amazon, I feel like you type in the item that you want to buy and then click on an Amazon link,
yeah,
as opposed to search Amazon.
I will be nice as well because I forgot to change it. These are also within Canada.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't think that changes things, though. I
It
feel like
might.
Canada.
It might.
Well, maybe.
All right, so what's the final answer here?
Canadians.
I agree with YouTube.
Yeah, I'll go with YouTube.
All right,
I'll go with YouTube too. Okay.
YouTube has 85.
Uh-huh.
And Amazon
1,000.
60. You guys are correct with YouTube.
Whoa, that's much. That's a giant disparity.
Next up, restaurants near me.
Okay.
Versus Walmart hours.
Oh shit.
I think there are more people who are hungry and undecisive than there are people who have to go to a
Hold
store.
on. This is going to affect my answer. What is the region that this one is gated to?
The what?
Is this worldwide or is this like the US?
Canada.
Canada.
Canada has Walmarts?
My sentence stands. I think there are more people who are undecided about food than there are people who need to go to a Walmart and are unsure.
Canada.
Also,
I'm saying restaurants. USA. I'm saying Walmart.
I will also say that a tourist will type restaurants near me, but they will not type Walmart hours.
Walmart hours, yeah, that's true.
As a tourist in countries, that always types restaurants near me.
So
I think that's probably the safe bet. Yeah.
Go with restaurants.
Restaurants near me has an average of 33.
Oh, okay.
Walmart hours has an average of 30 flat.
Let's go.
Whoa.
All right.
That's way closer than I thought.
Yeah, same.
Next up, 2x KO combos.
So that's one.
Versus job application.
I'm saying 2x KO combos for the bit.
Why would you search job application raw with no destination in sight? What the fuck?
I feel like people would do it if you want for a template, like for a resume or something. Yeah.
Man,
that's a question that somebody who's never filled out a job application would ask, though. That's interesting.
Have you ever typed in job application on Google, Ricky Cocaine?
We're not talking about me. We're not talking about me.
That is not a good test case. You know he has.
I just typed in job application on Google just to see what popped up, and the number one sponsored result is job search. It says job search on Indeed.
This is not a sponsored segment. I just want to know what you think has more searches.
Job application, obviously. Yeah, of course.
I'm saying combos for the bit.
I think job.
This isn't Canada, though. The Canadians have...
Canada's got that big of a 2x KO audience?
Oh, you're right.
How's the job market in Canada right now?
I can't find one.
All right. Let's job
about as shit as it is for you guys.
So what's the final verdict here?
Job application.
We'll go job application.
Yeah, we're going
because we want to win.
All right. 2x KO combos has an average search of 1. Job application 9.
Okay. Crazy.
That honestly seems too low.
No, because people aren't actually searching job applications.
Yeah, these averages are also in comparison to what other people are searching. It's not just how much they're being searched.
I see.
Next up, 2026 anime versus how to cook chicken.
How to cook chicken seems like a pretty.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably gonna be the chicken. Yeah.
I don't know. There are a lot of weebs out there in Canada.
No, but chicken is universal.
And I don't think they would be searching by year. They'd be looking for their anime. Or
like anime by season.
Hold on. Ricky, anime is also universal. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's not the same. It's not on the same level as chicken, though. That's the thing.
How specific is this? Is this like literally people typing in how to cook chicken, or is this like people searching like chicken recipes?
No, it's verbatim for what I'm saying.
I think anime then.
I also think anime.
2026 anime versus how to cook chicken.
I think I'm going how to cook chicken.
I think people just search 2026 anime just because they hope to find the schedule.
Okay.
I say that knowing that I did that literally today.
What does the demographic look like in Canada of people?
We got some fucking weebs up here.
Okay.
Okay, the demographic is basically the same as the States, bro.
Okay. So 50% women, 50% men. All right.
All right, never mind.
How to cook chicken.
Okay, what are we going with?
Chicken.
I'm saying anime.
I'm also saying anime.
What about you, Roger?
I'm going how to cook chicken.
So then who's the
Because I know
tiebreaker?
Fidel types that every time he's cooking.
No, he doesn't type it. That's the problem.
we need a tiebreaker.
I think he's cooking.
I'll go chicken.
Yeah, I was also gonna say
All
chicken.
right. 2026 anime has an average score of 19. How to cook chicken? Average score of 18.
Let's go.
Hey!
1 point difference.
Let's go, War Champ. Let's go, Coast.
I know my people.
All right, next up. Chat GPT.
Oh
Sure.
no.
Ricky knows about this one. Versus weather.
Wait, what was the other one? Say it again.
Weather? That's got to be weather. People just Google weather, bro. People just search they just type weather in. Like
Tito, how many people are typing in ChatGPT to go ask ChatGPT the weather?
Bro.
Not crazy.
And like they would have to only type the word weather and nothing else. That to me like.
No, you type weather, you hit enter, you get weather.com, it'll do everything for you if you just do that.
It's literally Canada.
I know.
The weather never changes in Canada. There's no reason why Canadians are even
that's
querying.
wrong.
That's
No.
cap. It was nice as fuck yesterday and today it was snowing. Fuck that.
The problem here is that the weather always changes.
That's what I'm saying. So people, I'm sure in Canada, they want to keep up to date on the weather, so they're on the computer. Like it's weather.
I don't know, because for me, like when I wake up in the morning, I just look at my phone and check the weather that way. I don't search the word weather.
I search the word weather all the time.
I also search.
But I have low faith in humanity right now.
If I search weather, I generally search weather plus city, like weather London or weather whatever.
Nah,
the
Google
location
knows
you're
my
going to be
location. I just gotta type weather and it pops up in
Part
Toronto.
of me to assume that like people would type weather knowing that it's going to auto direct to whatever your location is. You know.
I
think it's weather.
The word or weather.
I think it's weather.
I want it to be weather, and I'm gonna vote weather. But I'm afraid of ChatGPT winning.
I think it's ChatGPT, especially recently, because you said it's past 24 hours. There's been the whole thing with like Sora shut down and all that shit. Like,
well,
I
also
think ChatGPT.
The weather's been fucky in Canada, so I think this helps my case. It's weather, bro.
It has been fucked lately.
All right, I need a final answer.
Weather.
We're going weather.
ChatGPT has an average score of 11. Weather 42.
Let's go. I knew it. I knew it.
Thank God.
All right, last one here. First search. Angel Reese versus Family Doctor.
This is a weird comparison.
That's super weird.
You know what this makes me want to do? Let's see what's going on Salty Bet right now.
I have not been on Salty Bet in ages, man.
Let's see what's happening on the greatest channel of all time.
Family Doctor?
Yep.
I feel like
I'm literally typing in Family Doctor now to see what comes up.
I was gonna try to find like people. I think people do that to try and find doctors near them when they have kids and don't have a doctor for like yet. But it's like,
did you say this is recent? It's like the last 24 hours? Because it could be her then, if that's the case.
That's what I mean.
Because Family Doctor just seems like a weird thing to type in. Because if you're going to a doctor,
I feel like we're talking trends.
Like,
so past 24 hours, there's going to be a spike for Angel Reese because there's going to be a bunch of people going like, why is this name all over my everything? Who the hell is this?
Right.
Well, she have a bad game or something?
She got traded.
She got traded.
Oh, okay. Then it's definitely Angel Reese then.
But are Canadians interested in
American
basketball?
Yes.
Women's American basketball?
Yes.
Shofu would say no.
You know what? Can I ask you?
I actually wouldn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they be thinking up there.
Instead of Angel Reese versus Family Doctor, could you do Angel Reese versus Star Fox?
What the fuck?
Let me grab it.
Because I feel like both of those
How about
would
I do
be trending.
Angel Reese, Family Doctor, and Star Fox. And
there we go. Do all three. Do all three. There you go.
Okay. Yep.
Yo, MVC2 Jeddah.
Okay, so I would definitely go Star Fox.
Well,
Even like 24 hours, he might lose out, but like that picture when they announced, like the poster for him being in the Mario movie has like 3.2 million like views or something on Twitter. Like
so
it's the
Star
most.
Fox versus Angel Reese versus Family Doctor.
Yeah.
Like his announcement poster is the most viewed poster for a side character in a movie ever. It passed whoever the fucking Stranger Things.
How
also,
much?
Viram had to go to sleep.
Okay.
Good night, Viram.
Good night, Viram.
But how much sports do you watch, McDared? That's why I don't trust that.
I don't watch sports.
Okay.
I need an answer.
I think it's Angel Reese.
I would rather go Angel Reese than Star Fox.
I still say on Star Fox.
I think if this was like last week, it would have been Star Fox, but I think it's Monday.
Okay. Here we go.
Let's hear it.
So Angel Reese, average score 17.
Okay.
Family Doctor, average score 10.
Okay.
I would have won that.
But did she beat Star Fox?
Average score
If she,
4.
Yeah.
Four.
Champ, we really know, bro. We really understand.
Okay,
the
now, hold
algorithm.
on,
perfect score over here, man. Perfect score.
Hold it
We
down.
really understand the algorithm.
Hold it down. I changed it to worldwide and from now to 2004. And I will give you the results for this, okay?
Okay, let's hear it.
Angel Reese,
I'm going Star
average
Fox now.
score 5.
Oh.
Yeah, now it's Star Fox.
Family Doctor, average score 16.
That might not be Star Fox.
Star Fox, average score 7.
Damn, bro, people don't give a fuck about Star Fox.
You want to know what's crazy? Up until
I tried to tell y'all.
Ever since, let me grab it here. Yeah, here. Ever since May 31st, 2007, Family Doctor has been searched more than Star Fox.
Bro, no one cares about Star Fox, bro. This is proof. I've been trying to tell y'all.
He's on the up, though. Just like the show, to be honest. I feel like the show has been on the up.
I mean,
Star
maybe
Fox is on the up.
if the Mario movie put a Family Doctor in the movie instead of Star Fox, it would be making more money.
Well, I mean, Dr. Mario could very well be a cameo in the third Mario movie. They could do a whole Dr. Mario subplot. I could see them doing that.
They do need more references. So
that's right.
You know what I can see them doing though? I can see
Star
them
Fox
ending the show.
got Angel Reese motion? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
okay, hold on. Humor me for a second. Compare Star Fox.
Fuck, you're gonna make me open this.
Control Shift E. You just had it open. Relax.
I know.
Star Fox.
This is gonna make me sick. I already know what you're gonna do.
No. I'm not. No. This is a genuine question because he had it pulled up already. I want to do Star Fox versus Fox McCloud.
Oh, I think you can do Star Fox versus Project M.
Friends has been a thing.
Sure.
Yeah,
and Project M.
Yeah, do all three. Actually, do all three.
And Project M.
I wasn't gonna go there.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Star Fox has an average search of 43. Fox McCloud has an average search of 1. Project M has an average search of 10. But
wow, okay.
Ever since July 31st, 2025, Project M has been searched more than Star Fox.
Yeah, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about
Fox. Like, my thing is people search Fox. They don't search Fox McCloud or Star Fox. But you search Fox, you just get Fox.
No one searches Fox. Nobody is writing Fox to get to Fox McCloud.
Yeah,
Fox Smash Bros.
Yeah, it's Fox Smash Bros. Or something like that.
Or Fox Smash or something. I could see that maybe.
And then you get
Nobody gives a fuck about
Fox Smash Bros.
We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see.
All right, you want the results?
Actually, wait. Actually, do Fox Melee, Fox Smash, and like Fox Ultimate.
Fox Melee, Fox
Smash and Fox Ultimate.
Smash.
Okay.
Fox Ultimate.
I think that if you
okay, I got the results.
I think if you searched every famous or known Fox player, they would all have more motion on these algorithms than Fox himself. I really think that now.
All right, Project M sitting at 20.
Okay.
Fox Ultimate 4.
Wow.
Fox Melee 1.
Yeah.
Fox Smash.
Ooh.
3.
Yeah, bro, can you even argue with the point anymore?
This
is unequivocal proof that no one gives a fuck about Fox McCloud. Like
Project M the GOAT.
I'm curious.
We're gonna see after the movie.
All right.
The movie's already out, Roger.
When was Project M at its peak in the trends?
When we get that new game.
When was it peak? When was it at the highest?
Peak in the trends.
Project M. You got like the graph?
Project M's peak.
It's gonna be like 2015. It's gotta be.
Well, there's multiple.
Ooh, Mink? Hold on.
So, wow. One peak was between November 30th and November 30th and December 30th from 2013. One was October and November 2014. And surprisingly, January, February 2026.
Really?
I don't know why.
There's another game right now that got codenamed right. Pokemon. Pokemon.
The Pokemon.
Was that 20? That wasn't January to February, right? The DLC in ZX.
Okay,
Yeah.
can you guys tell me something?
What?
I put in Captain Falcon in this, and he skyrockets in March, April 2021.
When was F-099?
Is that when F-099 came out?
In 21? No.
Yeah, it's 2023.
No. Yeah, that was April 2021. Would that have been Min Min's trailer? Is Min Min
he was. Yeah, he was in that trailer.
Remember, he's the opening of the Min Min
trailer.
Let me see. Let me hold on. Let me look up Min Min right. Let me look up Min Min.
5 years ago.
Sword character trailer.
You're not gonna do this.
Yeah, I checked the spikes for Project M Coast mentions. That was 3.0 and 3.5. Yeah.
Oh no, Min Min trailer was
Min Min trailer was 2020.
2020, yeah. Maybe 2021. Maybe it was just Sora. It was the end of Smash Brothers, and people were just searching Smash characters. Because Sora would have been April 2021, right? If that's the case, if that was the next year.
What do you want me to? You want me to look up Sora? Because that's gonna be fucked with the AI. Yep.
No, not Sora. I'm not saying compare the. No, it says here Sora from Kingdom Hearts revealed on October 5th, 2021. So what would have been in April?
I don't know.
Would that have been
I don't know
Steve,
what that would have
maybe?
been.
Steve?
But why would Captain Falcon be?
Yeah, Mario was in the Steve
that?
one.
It was Mario, so I don't know.
All right. Any other things you want me to search up before I close this?
No.
How about you search up Japan Time Podcast next episode? Because that next episode is going to be on April 20th, 2026. Again, as a reminder, we will absolutely be doing a game club.
Zero searches.
Of course. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. That is going to happen for the May episode. But again, the next episode, we are going to be doing viewer setup ratings. So if you haven't already, join the Discord server, submit your viewer setup. We will rate it on the next show and talk about whatever other news drops in the next 2 weeks. Until then, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Good night, everybody.
Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba.